5. We're good. We're set.
Wait. Come on.
I can't believe Steven beat you last time. Embarrassing.
I know. That is embarrassing. That is honestly embarrassing. All because like something distracted me. I don't remember what. Or like something was like, I don't remember what happened.
It's like the guys at a construction site. Just a hot girl walked by and you had to whistle at her.
Basically.
Your eyes had to bulge out of your head and your jaw hit the floor and
You're like, oh,
steam coming out your ears.
and like,
Yeah.
my tongue rolls out. It's like boing, and then like she walks by and it's like boing. It's like
Yeah,
super through.
and you start clicking your tongue. Like, I can't get my mic to pick it up, but you know.
Yeah.
Hot damn.
Hot damn. Hey guys, you know what it is?
What it is?
Uh,
Wait, can I take a guess as to what it is?
yeah.
It's Zoro's birthday from One Piece.
Okay, that's true. It is Zoro's birthday, guys. Give it
Oh
up.
shit! It's Zoro's birthday.
Yeah, happy
One
birthday,
Piece?
Zoro.
It's Zoro's birthday.
When's Chopper's birthday? Because he's my favorite One Piece character.
I don't know. I haven't met
We'll
him
find
yet.
out. Choppers
Don't worry, Adam. I haven't either.
birthday. December 24th.
December.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
it's coming up.
Christmas. Yeah, Christmas baby.
Eve.
I mean, it makes sense.
I can't wait to go to my sort of family get together. Everyone's there, both sides of the
Okay.
family, and then I just go, "Happy birthday, Chopper! Happy birthday!"
I mean, dude, think about it. He comes from like a snowy island, and he's a reindeer. So
It makes sense.
Oh yeah, I
Makes
forget he's a
sense.
reindeer. I always see him just transmogrified, and that
True.
one where he's like crying, and then like
Listen, the fact that the Tony Chopper album is not constantly on blast during Christmas Eve, you know, is a crime.
it's a crime.
I feel like it should be fixed this year. Christmas 2022. Tony Chopper.
With his cock out. I don't know what that's in reference to, Doge, but yeah, whatever we're saying, but with his cock out.
Oh, what I was going for those is about hold on, wait a second. It's also about a month after Christopher Columbus Day.
I mean, if you think about it, Columbus was basically a pirate. I mean, kind of. If you don't think about it too hard.
True.
Let's see. Last time it was react with Bridge at night if you like Sword Art Online and want to be invited to my birthday party. What do we do this time? I need more gimmicks to get people here. It's not just going to be the same people every time, I swear, Mom. Hey, Steven.
Phoenix Wright is real? Click stream to find out?
I was gonna do like, I can't solve the puzzle, help, help, we don't know the answer, please. I wonder if I can do both.
Phoenix Wright is real and he's forcing me to solve the puzzle. I don't know how to do it.
To solve the puzzle. Help, please. Tell me the answer. Also, if you hope you can forgive me a little bit, I got a little headache. I'm alright. It's just like I'm a little under the weather.
No, get rid of your headache now.
Aren't you always under the weather? Because it's above you.
It's a good point. Yeah, I suppose. There we go. Bingo. Happy about a month after Christopher Columbus Day on Zora's birthday. Hell yeah. If you suck my ear, it will get rid of it. Is that true?
and then
Yeah,
do it.
you gotta suckle on your earlobe. You can't do that.
That gets rid of headaches?
Yeah, just suckle on your earlobe. Like everyone can do it.
Oh,
can't-
no, he's saying that he's gonna suck my ear, not that I should suck my own. I don't think I can reach.
I like my idea better though.
I also
but
like
yeah.
your idea better. But I do appreciate it, Doge. That is a very embarrassing, degrading thing that you're offering to do for me. So I have to at least give you credit. Excuse me. Where it's due. Which I can't do often with you. Alright, bye-bye, Law and Order.
Oh, dude, you know what those like, you know what the shit, I got like an essay response to my question about the strike thing.
Oh, man.
I'll read that later. What was I saying? I was thinking, you know what those like, so like, you know how my fucking like computer science projects are graded to the like 10,000th of a percent?
Oh, yeah, more precise than NASA math, yeah.
I'll see that. Remember, dude, I remember Mr. M did that too. Do you remember that, Adam? Like,
Yes.
Why is it a 9.8 and not a 9 not a 10?
Like, I remember like one time like Aiden turned in an assignment late and he gave him like a 9.98 out of 10 on it. Like something he do stuff like that.
It's so that he can say
like,
on his course syllabus that you are docked for turning in a late assignment, but then not actually make anyone go in trouble for it.
so funny. Oh no, dude, Grayson was talking about Mr. Z today. And he said that when like he would start class or something, that he would say something like a hi all boys and gals and all non-binary pals or something.
Okay, not a bad catchphrase.
Bars.
Could use some workshopping, but the rhyming is nice.
It's funny.
I mean, I gotta give credit to Mr. Z. I can thank him genuinely for me being a more generally outgoing, comfortable in my own skin person because of that class and that experience. But that's a terrible catchphrase. He needs to work on that. Oh, grass, fire, or water? In general, grass. In the new game, I'm gonna pick the duck. Babies and gentlemen. Yeah, that would be a good way to address you guys that watch these streams.
Why not
Ladies and
dudettes? Gamer dudes and dudettes, I think.
Dudes
is
and
awesome
that's pretty good.
That one does go hard.
Raffle waffles. I need to incorporate that somehow because that's what you all are called against your will.
Well, that's what you do whenever you make a really cool call to action.
Raffle waffles. Give me money right now. Thanks.
Raffle waffles. Start the hype train. Right
Begin
now.
the hype train now. Start the hype train now.
All right, guys. Hype train start in 3, 2, 1, go. I'm still right. So what's going on with the case anyway? I'm a little confused.
Huh? Well, let's see. What is going on? The victim, Detective Bruce Goodman, was stabbed to death after 5 on the 21st. He died in the prosecutor's parking lot and the police department's evidence room.
What's this? And the evidence room part. Prosecutor's office and the police department are 30 minutes apart by car.
That feels really silly to make them that far away. They're gonna need to hang out with each other.
Hey, it's not that they're far apart, it's LA.
They're 5 minutes apart walking distance, but 30 minutes by car.
Yeah.
with no public transport in sight.
Nope. Well, that's what we're gonna find out. Or try to, at least.
Alright, let's do it.
Glad she's in good spirits, but I'm not sure she's gonna be much help with this.
Let's do it. Don't be so sure, Mr. Wright.
Huh?
We're in this together, right?
We're all in this together.
I'll prove that these thick-rimmed glasses of mine aren't just for show. Let's go. Science awaits us.
Nerd.
For a second, I thought she was just gonna say "science away."
That's awesome. That's a catchphrase.
True. No, I really don't think we should worry about the police department murder. There wasn't a body found there. Who cares?
Yeah, it was only our victim who was killed in their evidence room. No biggie.
Besides, my sister would never do such a thing. I know it.
Science away. Mr. Z, there you go. That's not like, I guess not for introducing yourself to the class. And this Mr. Z character, by the way, is the teacher that caught me playing a dating sim in that clip. That's who that is.
It was really funny.
So he's an epic gamer streamer as well. I don't know if he's done anything recently. I would have seen it. I do follow him. But science away, Mr. Z, if you're out there or something.
Oh, 2 characters of mine in a flashback.
Ooh.
The oil drum was empty.
The oil drum was kicked over by a chief prosecutor. It was brimming with water.
I don't want to do her voice no more.
How badly not anymore.
That's tough, man. You better learn to get over it.
Yeah.
My sister erasing evidence at a crime scene? Never.
Is the only new one I have Mike Meekins? I think it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we
Yeah. Because we had to play catch up.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Well, because I think your excuse was that because you took Von Karma.
Yes. I mean, your only new voice for that last case was a bird, so I mean, we had to even the playing field a little bit.
But the bird is the word, dude.
It's true.
Sure.
Dude, that bird won us the case. Don't go.
I'm sorry. You're right. I'm sorry.
What's wrong with you?
My bad. Even though she says they don't get along, Emma really likes her sister.
That's not it at all. It's just we're both professionals at what we do, and I trust her.
Big words for a high school student. Well, whether there was blood on the floor or not, the water in that oil drum washed it all away.
Ignore the strength of my science at your own peril, Mr. Wright.
Huh? What's that grin for?
This situation calls for one thing, and that's luminol testing fluid.
Windex.
Blood is sticky stuff, you know. You can't just wash it away with a little water. Even if you can't see it, it's still there.
But wouldn't the police have already done those tests?
Never trust anyone's eyes but your own, Mr. Wright. Just give it a try.
Me? Why do I have to do it?
I'm a minor. I can't even drink yet.
I wouldn't recommend drinking luminol either. We're testing bloodstains with this stuff, not... Oh, god damn it. I hate that I make a joke and then he makes the same joke.
Here, look. I'll lend you these glasses.
Stupid Windows notifications. Can I make those, like, go away? Can I turn those off?
No.
Okay.
That's just what you sign up for with Windows 10.
Oh. Yeah, I guess. Or 11 now, I suppose.
Oh.
That's what you get.
That's what I get. Huh? You had an extra pair of those things? Ah! Oh my god, Virtual Boy!
Virtual Boy Phoenix, right? The hidden lost gem?
Ace Attorney Iceberg. Ace Attorney on the Virtual Boy. With the secret cum Easter egg.
There are hidden declassified emails from Mr. Nintendo himself, but talking about the Ace Attorney prototype that he loved playing on his Virtual Boy.
My uncle works there, so you have to believe me. And I have monotone YouTuber voice.
Number 15. To test for a blood reaction, just spray the luminol on it.
Someone cooked my hamster into a muffin. Oh.
Bro, Spanish chillings.
Press
Número dos.
enter.
Número
El
tres.
lechuga de Burger King. It used to be La Lechuga. Whatever, shut up. Bloodstains. Alright, where are we looking?
The ceiling.
Oh, we can spray
Can you
anywhere.
put on a macro to like hit enter as like
Yeah,
as it will.
I can flutter click. So Emma, how much did you say this bottle costed you?
It didn't cost me, it cost you. I'm writing you the invoice.
Oh god damn it. I wouldn't have done that if that were the case. Oh my god, it's android blood.
Whoa.
I can see your eyes shining behind those glasses. So, is this a bloodstain?
It's so
Yeah, I thought blood was red. But Emma, you're shaking.
it's just this is my first time seeing real blood.
You never like cut yourself or anything? Not like cut yourself. I mean like cut yourself on something.
I'm surprised this is her first time seeing real blood.
That's what I'm saying. Or that's what it was her first time, like Emma's.
Bruh, what happens once a month?
That's what I'm saying. That's
I
what
didn't
I
even
was
think about that.
saying.
Yeah, what the fuck? Wow, okay. Anyway. Now I'm all grossed out. Scientific investigation in action. What the fuck?
It's scientific, Adam.
Emma,
It's
how?
scientific.
Do you like close your eyes?
What? What eyes?
What?
Okay, well, we definitely know that this is a blood stain. But doesn't something strike you as odd, specifically, scientifically speaking, of course?
Yes. You never seeing blood before. Now that's really bothering me. What's odd about this
Listen,
scientifically?
Ace, there's a lot that you don't understand.
Stop calling me Ace. What is odd about this?
The amount of blood, because the other one showed a big puddle.
The perpetrator and Detective Goodman fought here, right? Don't you think there'd be a little more blood?
I definitely think so. Shit, I all.
What now?
I came really close. Like I like some synapses fired. Now I had to like shut them down. I was like literally like a split second away from saying like something other than I think so. Like
What?
what rhymes with think?
A couple not great words actually. I can think of two. There's
I mean,
CH and TW. Which one were you?
It's closer. It's closer to.
It was
Chinese.
Okay.
it was dink for ringing the dink.
Yeah,
Stop.
yeah. So I was
Somebody
about to
ring
say.
the
I was about to
dingster.
say. Yeah, something like that. Like my brain was so close to saying.
Oh jeez.
I mean, look at all the blood in the sole of the victim's shoe.
It is pretty strange. If they fought here, they'd have to have been more blood than this.
Hey, Ace.
Cut that out. If you want to be on the defense team, you're gonna have to learn the defense attorney's name.
I'm on the scientific team.
Okay.
I'm gonna mark up the floor plans when we found mark up the floor plans when we find a bloodstain. Okay.
Look, I know you scientists like going around and classifying all your animals, but I'm not a new species. I'm a person with a name, and it's Phoenix Wright, and it's a pretty good name too.
Phoenix Wright being an ace icon for 20 minutes.
Ace spelled wait. It's still
Wouldn't it
ACE,
be,
right?
like a lot cooler if it were like Ace though.
No, Phoenix is pretty cool.
But isn't like Ace cooler?
No, it makes me sound like a fighter pilot. Wait, no, that is pretty cool. I'll get back to you.
Yeah, pretty handy to have around, right?
Yeah, and this stuff's pretty handy too.
I saved up my allowance to buy that. Not that it matters. I'm sending you the invoice.
I shouldn't have used the whole bottle.
You can't be sure that the police will reveal all their evidence in court. Sometimes they fail to mention evidence that doesn't fit with their view of the case.
And let's drag that hidden evidence out into the light of day.
Yeah. It feels like we're really investigating a crime now, doesn't it?
I guess I should give this spray on anything suspicious. Shut up.
I assume this is, Mr. Cowboy?
No, it's Mike Meekins. I'm just kidding. Yes, it is.
Okay.
Oh, we were
Oh,
both
Oh,
it is.
wrong.
never mind. It's you.
You. Mrs. I want to testify for 3 years straight.
You.
It's premeditated. No, it's not. Oh yeah? Well, how about
How about?
I saw it. No, you didn't. I was over here. No, you weren't.
Oh my god, man.
There was no point to the lying. Oh, whatever.
I wonder how that fluid of yours would react in a nice deli box. Also, I should stop talking about fluids.
That is that was like the trial set of questioning where they brought up the fact that you're not allowed to lie on the stand.
Yes.
And
Meanwhile,
just fucking went back and forth like 5 times.
yeah.
For, lying about what she did see.
I mean, it's a neat twist that today, that day revealed that I actually revealed Prima fucking Shirley, dumbass. I hope that doesn't happen again. I'll try and be more careful. But
better do to fucking ruin my experience.
But all of that happened once you started talking to the police chief, Gant. Not when she was there. I don't know. That was just.
He was cool.
Yeah, I like Damon Gant.
I think all Angel Star did do was just say, try to accuse it of being premeditated, and then it not being true.
Yeah, I don't know.
So, just ended up going in a huge circle back to square one.
Yeah, and then Damon Gant was like, well, here's what we should be talking about. It's like, all right, cool.
Now listen here.
You can trust only your own eyes. Hmm? Not bad, you two.
Why don't you use more than one eye at one time?
Well, they stay old deli boxes on the house.
Sorry, it's just
Sorry.
that kind of. Sorry, it's just that kind of. Hey.
Sorry.
Sorry. No, I'm sorry. No.
No.
You gotta stop because I'm
Did
sorry.
you guys know that scientifically speaking, salmon used to be peasant food?
Isn't it pronounced salmon?
What?
Yeah, I think
Isn't
it's
it
salmon.
I think it's salmon.
Well, salmon's like salmonella, and I don't want that in my lunchbox.
Yeah, I didn't really care for that guy.
Well, it does.
Sorry, it's just that kind of lead in doesn't really get my mouth watering. You know what does? Today is a trial.
You certainly put me in a tight spot today.
About 20 times. Look, my apologies. I'm sorry, Miss Starr, but
No, it's okay. It was my fault.
glad we agree.
We know.
I should just shut up and let the game be funny.
Well, I witnessed everything from that security room right there. But I was afraid that I wouldn't sound convincing enough, you see? So I lied. I was wrong to think that. I'm sorry.
Sorry, you lied on the witness stand. That's unforgivable.
Is he against the law or something?
Lies. You can't lie in court or you'll be punished under perjury. Lies again. Okay, we'll let you off the hook if you tell the truth this time. Lies a third time. Alright, last chance, mister, but you better tell the truth this time. Lies. You little rascal. We'll let you off if you tell the full truth this
Get me
time.
once, shame on you. Get me once, shame on me. Get me twice, shame on me. Shame on you. Get me 4 times. Shame on me, shame on you. Get me 47 times.
Now you've crossed the line. Line number 47 on the witness stand? That's too far.
Little girl, don't forget what's important to you. Even if in this place I witnessed the events from what words are not going to my head right now. Even if the place I witnessed the events from was different, I still saw what I saw. I saw Chief Prosecutor Sky stab a man in cold blood, and that testimony still stands. I swear on my honor as a detective, she stabbed Goodman.
Wow. I know this photograph has something important to tell us, but what?
So you were a detective, weren't you, Mister?
Yes, it was a long time ago. 2 years ago. No matter how hardened a criminal when they face me,
Quite hardened indeed, I imagine.
but they coughed it up.
Coughed it up?
They confessed. They babbled like babies. You know, I may seem like a demon sometimes, but I can be an angel too.
Only by namesake. I wouldn't doubt it.
Every day I drag the dirt out of the mouths of one suspect after suspect after suspect after suspect, and before long they called me the cough-up queen.
Oh, here I thought someone had gotten food poisoning from your lunches.
And you were let go? Fired?
Well, I found that I found my dream job when I became an investigator.
I get to harass people when it's fully within the confines of the law for me to do so.
Damn.
It's like that one Lemise show bit where like it's two guys that like just became police officers. Like both like they walk out of like the police station on their first day, and, like look at each other and smile, and like just go around like just like being like a menace, and like just like handcuff like some dude to like a pole, and then just like run away.
Grand Theft Auto power tripping, that's funny.
Could be your angel or your demon.
Nator.
And if the prim and proper prosecutors hadn't let me go, I'd still be one today. It's all because of that case, the SL9 incident, that has nothing to do with the DL6 incident.
SL9? Wait, she doesn't mean...
No, you don't get to ask more questions about SL9.
We might. We can show her this, right? Or is there more slime evidence? Yeah, this.
We need to present our attorney's badge first, though, just so she make.
We're on the same page here.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks like a petrified piece of provolone.
They were out of badges. I had to make one. Huh? Well, it's not. It's my attorney's badge.
Well, I think that a petrified piece of provolone would fetch more in an open market.
Look, my badge isn't up for sale. Not yet, at least.
Are you even legally allowed to sell one of those things? It's
No.
like selling your state ID.
That's correct. But think about it. If you're not a lawyer anymore, you don't have to obey the law.
Well, when you eventually go off the grid.
What do you think about it?
I thought this was default. It is not.
An SL9 incident. It's written on that knife. And on that note, Goodman. Goodman was the head detective on that case, you know.
Really?
FR for real, no cap.
FR David, pick up the phone.
That knife was evidence from that case, the murder weapon. It was due for transferal the very day that Goodman was killed. As I suspected. SL9 isn't over. Not yet.
Do you think you could tell us more about the SL9 incident? I guess not.
No,
We
you
show her
can't.
like the note now or something.
I doubt that because when you presented the
Yeah,
knife, it's like
she brought it up,
on the knife
like-
and the note. Why not? What?
Again.
What if we? What do you think about this? Yeah. What if we present like Goodman's ID or something?
Yeah. We did that yesterday. It'd probably just give us the same dialogue. Oh no.
I had one of those up until 2 years ago.
Back when you were the coffin queen?
Oh,
We
we
f-
found this ID. That's...
sorry,
I'm-
Miss Star.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
I'm
It's,
sorry.
I'm
No,
so
no,
sorry.
I'm sorry.
No, we found this ID card here in the parking lot.
Well, there's no mistaking that. It's definitely good news.
But it's the same idea as the man who was killed at the police department.
Oh, that's impossible.
That's what I'm saying.
What I'm saying. Oh my, we're so in sync.
I wish I could be so sure. Why can't I talk to her about SL9?
Pretty sure. Pretty sure.
If you think about it, I could have taken that picture from the guard room. But even I get flustered sometimes.
So you went straight to the scene of the crime?
Well, I rushed towards the chain link fence in an effort to stop the murder. That's when I took this photo, yes. In other words, 5 minutes after the crime. Oh, that's not mine either. Man, I'm just messing so much stuff up today.
It's okay, Miss
No
Star.
one can find me.
It happens sometimes. You need to mess with us.
I know how you can make it up to us, though.
Well, how?
Stop lying in court.
Okay.
Thank you.
In other words, 5 minutes after the crime.
Well, those 5 minutes are the whole problem. The hole in my testimony, as it were.
5 minutes weren't the problem to start. You lying was the problem.
Well, listen, little girl. I've had my testimony disregarded before, and I wasn't gonna be disregarded again. Just like that time.
That time. Really? Come on. Okay, now is it? Alright.
That instant really opened up my eyes to the truth. We're nothing to them. Disposable.
Disposable to who?
Yeah, both of us. They're keeping the black man down.
Yeah, that's true. What's this fucked up what they be doing to us?
What'd you miss? Not a lot. Not a lot.
2 years ago, it was the biggest case I ever handled. The police and the prosecutors were desperate for decisive evidence.
So they didn't solve it?
On the contrary,
Like, all the normal police officers have to wear uniforms, but the detectives get to just dress in their Halloween costumes every day. Sweet
You
gig.
see, that's because they detect, they don't police.
Well, yeah, they're allowed to go undercover, and if undercover means cowboy,
Yeah, it's as simple as that.
I should not have taken a bite of a fry in the middle of that sentence.
I understand carrying around lunchboxes all the time. You're gonna sample your merchandise.
It's bound to happen.
But it was solved quite clearly. The criminal was caught and executed.
Oh yeah, we burned an entire bottle of luminol, and now we owe Emma like however much money that is.
Yeah, it's too much money to be honest. Like, you have to work it off. You have
Work
to
it
have
off?
one. Yeah.
I'm defending your sister.
That's like her problem, not mine.
Executed.
Phoenix gets into debt hawk is my favorite.
How much do I owe you? Like, really? I'm a
Wow.
lawyer. I can. I know I
Lawyer, man.
only take a case every couple months or so, but I mean, I can probably pay.
I mean, you're the one that signed like the contract, so you should have like looked at all that before.
What?
Everything was disclosed up front.
God damn it, Martin! Your video made me have to. It gave me a Windows notification.
Oh my god. Well, you know what? It's stupid, dumb Windows is the fault here, not me.
No, it's
Martin.
your
It's
fault.
your fault.
It's your fault. It's Nikocado, I think.
Martin's fault.
You can't
Martin's fault.
fucking-
Martin's fault.
You
Martin's
can't
fault.
fucking
Martin's fault.
Nikocado avocado me. He said it was a social
Martin's
experiment.
fault. Martin's fault. Martin's fault. Martin's
Oh
fault.
yeah, he
Martin's
pretended to be like a mastermind, like genius manipulator. No.
No, you still got fat for views.
Mm.
That wasn't some crazy social
He
experiment.
went from being Ben Shapiro level violin playing to being fat.
Like you can't just all of a sudden come out and like say that this was a social experiment like on the same level as like the Stanford prison experiment or something, or like
Mhm.
you can't
Guys,
just
I'm
do
fucking
that.
I'm fucking 400 pounds now. Aren't I smart? Aren't I a
Aren't I a
fucking genius?
genius?
I'm 400 pounds, guys. When did you last gain 400 pounds for fucking being smart?
I haven't
Huh?
yet. I see all that weight goes directly to his brain.
It's 400 pounds of knowledge, guys.
Yep.
What do you think it was?
Fat.
Also, he did get kind of filthy rich, so you know maybe there's
Something
something
to
to
that.
sacrificing your dignity.
Yeah, I guess. That doesn't mean he's a master manipulator. His plan was pretty simple: eat food, make money.
Get fat and get money. 400 pounds of cold hard cash. That's what I got.
Anyway, yes, the criminal got what was coming to him. It doesn't get any cleaner than that. The only problem was, they never did find decisive evidence. Not a shred.
What? But the criminal was executed, right?
Well, on the basis of evidence, of a sort. Made up evidence.
Oh, what? They executed someone with fabricated evidence?
Well, the best part came several months after the trial. Every detective involved in that case was dealt with. Some were demoted to patrolmen, others found themselves out of a job.
And you were one of those?
Oh yeah, this is the Ivan's bottle sticker removal sad song.
Mm. I had to explain that story to Kate last night.
Oh
Made
yeah.
me cry.
Yeah.
I mean, reliving past trauma would do that.
Yeah, it would play a sad, like, little melancholy song like this.
As I was sitting there in bed, I was sitting there laying in bed with only a few bottles of beer in me, reliving the past like it was merely last night.
Objection!
Ah! Thanks, drummer.
Scared you.
A little bit.
Well, I need to go blow my nose. It's gonna drive me insane.
He's. No one make fun of Ivan for crying. We'd all cry too
Well,
if our
right.
awesome stickers got washed off of our bottle.
I mean, they were from the Necobara booth.
Yeah.
They were from the booth. You know?
Sad.
Very.
A moment of silence for Ivan stickers.
Kid named Shoulder.
What?
Oh. Never mind.
I'm just sad I don't get it.
It was too much mental gymnastics anyways.
Okay. No worries.
You know what? Fuck it. We got time. I'll explain.
Yeah.
So I went from stickers to stickers
Oh,
to
yeah.
like Better Call Saul to Mike Ehrmantraut to Kid Named Finger to Kid Named Shoulder.
That's
That's like 5 leaps.
that's quite far, yeah.
No, and the Kid Named Shoulder. It's like that one GIF or like clip of him that exists of like the actor just like fucking sucking on Kim Wexler, the actress's shoulder or something.
Yeah. I forget why you did that. Actually, I don't think
No.
it's ever been
I'm back
explained to
now.
me.
Sorry, I also grabbed a blanket because I was kind of chilly.
It is a little chilly. I'm kind of jealous of Angel Star's outfit. The jacket. I'm not wearing the. I'm not wearing that.
Why don't you wear that dress I bought you, Adam?
I don't want to wear it.
Why not?
It's a dress for one. 2, the color doesn't match my eyes.
The color matches your eyes perfectly.
That's the problem. Isn't that a little scary?
No, it's beautiful. and you're beautiful when you wear it, but only when you wear it.
Thank you.
But when you are wearing it, you're the brightest star in the sky.
I appreciate that. Sky. Is that a threat? You can drop me out of a plane if I don't wear it?
All I'm saying is that you better wear it.
Noted.
Meanwhile, Ivan has a fucking nail gun pointed to the back of Ivan's head.
Damn, he's
What
gonna
the
kill
fuck?
himself.
Wait, what the fuck? Shit. You think I'm stupid?
There were myself and one other person you know well.
Fuka. Wait, could it be?
Exactly. Detective Jake Marshall. I mean, Police Department Security Detail Officer Jake Marshall.
Police Security Officer Detail Jake Marshall.
Well, as professional detectives, we investigated that case from every angle. Jake was particularly determined. And then, it was over. And he was demoted. However,
Hey, shit happens.
he hasn't forgotten, and neither have I.
You haven't forgotten SL9?
There was another side to that case. A hidden side. That's what we're after now.
Don't forget SL9.
No one in their fancy offices can stop us.
Wait.
Mattress firm is a big money laundering scheme. Who buys mattresses?
Dude, my grandpa's like mattress was kind of like sunk in, like some of the springs in it like weren't working right or something. And like they had like bought it from like IKEA like a fair while ago, but like apparently like all IKEA mattresses come with like a 10-20 year warranty or something.
wow.
So yeah, like even though like they had taken the tags off it, whatever, they got like a fucking brand new like they brought it like this fucking just gave him a brand new mattress. Like, yeah, it's crazy.
Huh.
Talk about some killer customer service, dude.
Oh yeah. Killer because they killed them.
They killed the Taiwanese fucking mattress factory children workers for making a bad mattress. Those lunches you sell.
But there's only one reason I come to sell lunches to this accursed office.
Good vending machine.
I came here to meet old friends. Boyfriends that can help me investigate.
Miss Star's old boyfriends. How many does she have anyway? Just when all the detectives on SL9 have disappeared, we find new evidence.
There has to be a connection.
No, I was lying the whole time. I think they're actually completely unrelated. Anyway, so Rookie,
What?
it seems like you're serious about investigating this case.
Yes. Also, objection. But yes.
Then you should take this.
Salisbury steak lunch?
That looks fucking good for a Salisbury steak. That's just a fucking... Most of the time, those things are glorified hamburger patties, gee.
True.
Looks pretty good.
True.
And I know a certain guy who might help you to tempt him with this treat.
Cool.
Miss Star? Officer Marshall, is he are you going out?
Well, why do you want to know?
Oh, she's got the, she's got cowboy fever.
I was wondering what happened to him. One time ago when he was helping my sister do cases, he was so nice. Sister made me jealous.
Oh, she is after the cowboy.
And he was nice to me too back then.
Wants to take Officer Jake Marshall for a ride. I'm talking about cowpokes. Alright, I'm done with this now. This would be when Officer Marshall was a detective.
But now he's so cold.
Jack and I are mainly cooperating on this investigation.
In a very sexual manner. Oh shit, sorry.
Oh, I see. Thank you.
I moved my hand over the keyboard and it slapped enter. I'm sorry.
Come on, Adam. Keep this up. You're gonna be out of here.
Out of here.
Yeah, we'll find a fucking new button pusher.
God damn. Yeah.
There's when like the one like young new guy that's working at the store, like me, Josh, store manager, and like one of the assistant managers, like we're talking in the back, and one of like the new like 16-year-old young guy, still wet behind the ears, still a greenhorn, walks up and like asks like a question that like is obvious if you hadn't started working out, and like before the like either the manager or assistant manager responded, I was like, you should know this by now, like you better, once we tell you this, you better remember, because if you keep this up, you're gonna be out of here. Like something like that. And then like Josh was like, damn, Ivan, not holding back, damn, see, I gotta make you do all my dirty work, or like something like that. It was really funny.
Alright, well, we actually did what we were supposed to do there, and in a timely manner. Hooray.
Oh, the High Prospector's office.
Yeah, Edgeworth House.
Prospector. Well, this place is as classy today as it was yesterday.
And I'm sure it'll still be just as classy tomorrow, Emma. Incidentally, Edgeworth's not here.
I'm sure he's off doing important investigations.
And important investigations, too. I hope that's what he's doing.
True.
I guess we'll have to come back. Damn.
What if we go back and
Wait, we
spray-
need to use the spray
spray
bottle.
it everywhere.
I think I need to be
We
able
gotta
to
find Edward's dirty secrets.
press spray to spray.
Spray to use.
Yeah.
What happens if we we rotate it or something? Can we like
Is there
do anything with it? What is in the bottom of it?
Aw.
Oh my god.
Someone used a marker to write their name on this. Emma Sky. Don't tell me you bring this with you everywhere you go.
Well, you never know where something might go down.
What kind of world do you think we live in?
What do you mean? What kind of world do you think we live in?
One that you don't need luminol testing fluid wherever you are.
There's blood
So
everywhere.
you're telling me that like if you had this, it wouldn't have been helpful in every like situation you've been in up to now.
Bro, you spray that fucking luminol testing fluid on the streets of Hollywood Boulevard, that entire street's lighting up blue, alright? Like,
It's true.
Maybe if you had this to Phoenix, you could have like found out where the murder actually happened in the Studio 2 way sooner. What about that?
Well,
How about that?
probably
Maybe
not
you could
because
get
he
it
was
over
wearing a
place.
suit at the time, so blood wouldn't have gotten everywhere. That was also why there wasn't blood in Studio 1.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen.
David, I will not take this slander lying down.
Slander? Cowboy is that is a term of endearment.
No, it's what Doge put in fucking Picto chat.
Oh, what's that?
Well, it's the Doge David combination roast. What the fuck?
Oh,
Can't fucking deal with this
Honestly, if I was you, I might just kill myself by now.
I'm on the fucking verge, bro. I can't fucking handle this shit.
the only thing tethering Martin to Earth right now is the fact that Doge and David are both mega goobers and no one cares.
Even then, he's hardly tethered to Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I'm fucking I'm in another world. All right.
He's sky high right now. I hope the detectives aren't yelling at her. How did you kill him in two places at the same time? Can you imagine?
This is Dirk Gently. I think that was the thing that happened to Dirk Gently. How's she supposed to answer that? Wait a second. Didn't Mr. Gant say they'd arrested a suspect in the police department murder?
Let's come back here later.
I guess we're coming back here later. Gumshoe's house. Oh, everyone looks deadly serious here.
Well, there was a vicious murder of a detective down at the police department.
Well, yes, but the same detective was also killed at the same time in the prosecutor's lot.
It makes my head hurt.
Same, but unrelated. Well, first things first, let's go check out the police department crime scene.
You sound dead set on investigating. But don't mess up, or we could wind up dead.
I doubt anyone wants more mysteries or dead bodies around here right now. But it doesn't look like anyone's going to help us much either. Except Mia Fey all the time. It's even busier here today than it was yesterday.
Detectives are running around so fast, they're blurring.
Either that or you could really use those glasses. I suppose it makes sense. A detective did get killed here after all.
So the evidence room, the scene of the crime. Looking to the pamphlet we got at the front desk. Here it is.
You think twins is the twist, David? Alright, we'll put that in the little notebook of predictions. She's like a
It's
kid.
got like pamphlets with like maps at the front of the police station. Ooh, a real crime scene. Let's go take a look.
Be careful, it says no flash photography.
Damn, now this place looks like my kind of place.
Oh, there's a security system in the door. Do you see that? Or in front of it, I mean.
You step on that, you'll be upside down in a second.
What's with the decor in this place? It's very eccentric. Also, I don't think you can drink that heavily on the job.
They're just decoration.
Sure.
That's my lunch right there. I drink that all day, every day.
Most
According to the
American room in
pamphlet.
Ace Attorney. Yeah, probably.
I mean, I don't know. Red White's room was.
Oh, his luxurious office with his naked man gold desk. I mean,
This is like
I like my desk, but if I were to get another one, it would probably look like that.
this is like 1880s, like American. Red White was like early like 1900s or like 1980s, like American.
Yeah. You imagine like American Psycho, where all the people have gold naked man desks?
According to the pamphlet, this is the guard station for the evidence room.
So beyond that door is the evidence room, the scene of the crime.
Sure seems that way. Oh.
What's wrong? Did you get your foot caught in the...
It's those cacti. They're so prickly, so imposing. It's hard to think straight.
If you can't handle the cacti, stay out of the desert. What I want to know is, if this is a guard station, where's the guard?
Guys, if this is a guard station, then where's the guard? He's right behind me, isn't he?
Shut up.
I have a feeling I know who he is already.
Well, I've got a bad feeling about this. Oh yeah, that's not decoration. He's just straight up pouring himself shots.
No.
Gotta keep yourself warm in the winter. Yipes, these sure are prickly. They must be the real deal.
I would think one big one would suffice.
These cacti are a lot of like my sister, actually.
Oh, it's a fucking dramatic monologue.
How so?
Encased in a cold, rich shell with spines pointing in every direction. Just like her.
I'm not sure I see the resemblance.
It's more of an attitude thing than a physical similarity.
Yeah, your sister's not green, idiot.
I haven't seen her after the bath.
Using the cacti as a hat, right? Then just taking off the hat and then putting it on your head, but it still has spines in it because it's a fucking.
I like my head prickly. There's a security guard uniform hanging here.
It looks more like a costume than a uniform, honestly.
Leather jacket, leather pants, and leather. What was it called again? Punchy, a paunchy, a pinchy. Oh, I know, a poochie. Oh, wait, maybe that wasn't it.
It's a poncho, but I think I'll keep that information to myself for the time being.
I like the
Texas.
alcohol. Now, on the top shelf. The top shelf's where the good stuff's at.
Yeah. Get Phoenix drunk to progress investigation.
So let's get these computer screens.
Looks like there's a video feed from the evidence room here.
There's a light blinking below the monitor. It says recording. I bet we could use this computer to check who went in and out of here.
I bet we could, but we can't.
Well, weren't there the other monitors too?
Yeah, but
The
it's,
Five Nights at Freddy's security camera?
they'd say the same thing if you click them too.
Really, Ron Grace said something where, like, he said, like, they're making election. They're making. He said they're turning elections into like Five Nights at Freddy's, where you gotta keep a watch on them with the security camera to make sure, like, like nothing sus, like nothing bad's going on. Like something like that.
Or if you take your eyes off it for a second, you'll get jump scared by election fraud. He's right. It sounds good to me.
Funny.
The evidence room is beyond that door.
Let's just walk in. It won't open.
You thought it'd be open? I think we need someone's permission to go in there first.
Or the permission of a key card.
Or the permission of a key card.
What about the lasso loop? What about
That's-
the trap that we got in front of the door?
Oh, yeah.
Look on the floor, it's a lasso.
I'm gonna call him Ted. Looks like it's set up to trap something.
A trap? Oh, here, wait, I know.
Yeah, it's not one of those kinds of games.
Maybe someone was trying to catch a wild bull in here. But the lasso missed.
You sure have an active imagination. You're probably right. Like a bull in an evidence room. Oh. This place is charged with frantic energy, as always. Gumshoe?
Oh, it's either Gumshoe, Meekins.
Yeah, maybe Mr. Meekins, look at me. Please!
Wasn't that...
Nope.
one state loan, please. Oh, you.
Detective Gumshoe, what was that horrible cracking voice you just had?
What are you talking about? There's no time for chit chat, pal. I'm a busy man.
My Gumshoe, what big teeth you have.
Well, I really need a steak lunch from Lunchland. Oh, you mean one of these? Actually, it's not for sale.
Oh, why would you do that? I think I just heard the sound of his heart breaking.
Now there's no time for despair.
It's true. This is a far better game than that.
Yeah, well, we're caught a criminal now. Now we just need the evidence.
The criminal? You mean...
You heard about the stabbing in the police department evidence room, right, pal?
On the same day that a detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot, another detective was killed at the police department? Question mark?
Is the suspect?
Well, there was a suspect, just arrested him, in fact. It's the biggest scandal to hit the station and age and everything stops terribly.
But Detective Gumshoe, who was it?
Listen, pal, all I know is I need my steak lunch pronto. Standing around here talking ain't gonna fill my belly. Oh, wait, don't leave. If we need no more, pal, I head on down to the detention center, pal. Questions should be over, so I figured you'd down there having a good cry. Later. He ran off to the evidence room.
Well, this investigation's off to a running start. Thank goodness for that. Where's it? Oh,
What if we go back to the guard station? Is he there now?
No.
Okay.
Either that or he got caught by the lasso and is hanging over the ceiling
We just can't look up and see him.
as the blood flows to his brain.
Inverted Sayori.
I gently open the evidence room door.
Still, I do feel better. I do feel better about things a little. I mean, they caught the person who stabbed Detective Goodman, didn't they?
Yeah, I guess they did. Best not to go too far down that road right now. Things will just get confusing.
What was that?
Sir,
it's
that's
the-
what I'm
it's-
saying. Me, a perpetrator? I'd say I was the one perpetrated against, sir. That's what I'd say.
It's the fucking ween alarm.
Whee!
For the
Uh,
weenie.
Hi, greetings, sir.
So you know how like on his like ID badge right there was like a little photo of him doing the same pose? What if like on like that photo there was a photo like it was in there?
That's what whenever I like make a thumbnail, like the Steins Gate ones, there was like the TV in the Bronte workshop. I'd always put a picture of the thumbnail in that TV. So if you look at it, it does just like infinitely go in and on itself.
I remember for one of like my human computer interaction assignments, we had to make like a storyboard. We had to make a storyboard about how we interacted with our day. And like my final panel was me making this storyboard, and I just like kept copy pasting like, the image smaller into it.
Such a good visual gag.
Wait, I know who you are.
Again, points to Doge for saying Goober's siren. Excuse me, but is Mr. Etchworth anywhere on the premises? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir.
Officer Meekin, so you're a guard here at the detention center?
No, sir, I'm not, sir. I'm just a little lost patrolman, like a little lost lamb, sir.
Oh, I get it. So you're here to deliver a report.
But no, sir. How should I say this?
Sorry, I didn't know you wanted to pass it after me. I wasn't listening. I'm sorry.
Well, I didn't say anything for you to listen to quite yet. You're good.
Wait, he isn't. Is he? Officer Meekins, you didn't. Did you?
Oh,
Come
perpetrator officer Meekins reporting, sir.
What?
You can't just conversationally flashbang me, Meekins. Did you do it? That's
Loud
not how
noises.
No, this is an unexpected turn of events.
We're an attorney.
Officer Meekins, have a look at this. I'm an attorney. You cannot lie to me.
Go ahead, sir. Laugh at me, sir.
I'm Officer Meekins. I'm looking at this.
I know what you want to say. You're gonna tell me how she is one just like it.
Me? Why would I?
I know, sir. I know. I'm the only one without a girl with a matching badge. Nowhere. I'm alone. All alone. Is that so wrong? Life isn't all about high school sweethearts and youthful romance, sir.
Is he talking about one of those badges on her coat? I'd like to think there's a difference between my badge and a fashion accessory.
The game has never been high res enough for me to tell that he's got a picture of himself doing the same pose on his ID.
Well, yeah, that's why they censored out the text, because if it was slightly higher res, then like the fractal would be too much for any PC to handle.
Yeah,
for sure.
It'd be the equivalent of Edgeworth's ass. Edgeworth's ass. Dutch, we gotta get the ass.
Arthur, you gotta get me that ass for the camp. One more ass.
I'm working on it, Dutch.
One last ass.
One ass to rule them all.
Sir, I'm a patrolman with general affairs, sir.
Ow. I can hear you fine, Officer Meekins.
I
The
had
glass is not that thick.
I had some business that day, sir, so I went to the evidence room, sir. The guard station in front of the room was empty, sir.
So normally there's a guard in the evidence room.
That's right, sir. Because evidence is kept in the evidence room, sir. That's where the evidence is kept, in the evidence room. Now the
Yeah,
security
for real?
Yeah, that.
You right now? You sure that's how it works?
I'm pretty sure I had to ask a couple times. Now the security officer was none other than Officer Marshall.
Marshall.
Then I happened to glance at the security room monitor. That's when I saw him, sir. A suspicious person in the evidence room. A suspicious person!
Damn.
What the hell's this guy doing?
So what happened then?
After that, sir, I everything went white. I saw red. I blacked out.
You saw red white.
I blued out. And then when I came to, which I didn't know you could do, and when I came, I was here in the detention center.
Brown out.
Blew out.
Bear.
How long
fisted
were you out?
bear.
Days?
Bear fight. Bear fisted. Bear naked.
Didn't think so.
Might I ask what happened to your hand?
I got my little hidden Mickey on my. Oh, sir, there was no one to bandage me, sir. So I did what I could to wrap it up, sir.
A bandage on his hand. Just like Miss Sky. Partners in crime. It's true because it rhymes. Fuck, I can't stop now. I'm out of time.
Will you stop if I give you a dime?
What the fuck? What are they? Sorry, I just got flashbanged because I just saw that one of the chicks in my group for this for my human computer interact project is playing Warhammer Vermintide 2.
Girl, you said?
Yeah. And it's not the she they.
Number. Good luck, Ivan.
It's funny. Yet another similarity between this case and the one at the prosecutor's office.
First things first, tell us how you hurt your hand. It's not a Sonic Boom reference. That game sucked.
The bandages are actually referenced to One Piece chapter. I swear, every single time they reference
Hey, what about your hand? Did that happen during the course of the crime?
Well, you see, sir,
don't you think you should just confess?
but but there was nothing I could do.
Nothing you could do.
So to tell the truth, sir, what happened when the detective pointed that knife at me, I just hollered, sir. And the next thing I knew, I was unconscious.
The next thing you knew, you were... Huh?
Then, when I opened my eyes, I was alone in the evidence room, sir, all alone. Alone because Detective Goodman had disappeared.
What?
Then when I looked down, I was gushing blood from my hand, sir. Oh, the shock, oh, the sorrow, can you imagine how I felt?
The victim's body disappeared?
Yeah, sorry, Doge, I'm not going to help with your headache. Or mine.
Some story.
I don't mean to pry, but are you the perpetrator? Correct? You killed Detective Bruce Goodman in the evidence room, right?
Sir, please don't look at me with those sad puppy dog eyes, sir. If you have to label me as a perpetrator or a victim, sir, then label me a victim. Ow, my hand, Jesus.
Oh, pretty please confess to the crime. Pretty please confess.
No. I don't wanna.
I would, but you happen to be in the detention and alive and well in that.
Let's see. Can you kiss me to make it feel better? Sure. Or lower the volume of Meekins specifically. I'll tell you what. Every time you see a Meekins line about to come up, you can hit that volume slider on your end. And kiss you to make it feel better. Mwah. There. Get well. Oh, yeah, well...
This just in. News streamer Adam officially kisses minors? What?
Ah, yes, well, that's true. No! I suppose you could say that.
I just came to... Are those, like, patches on the shoulder made to be, like, something that stuff is supposed to go under like that? That's true, I never realized that.
On who? What's going on?
It
On,
just
like,
looks
on
like
his,
it's
like,
really
coat.
weird.
Yeah.
I like his coat. Like there's like a kind of like a strap thing that goes from like the edge of his shoulder, like kind of up towards his like neck, like upper shoulder. And like you see like there's like stuff like going under it.
Oh yeah.
And, like,
He's got like a
under
little
it.
bag on or something.
Yeah, and like I have like a few like kind of like military style jackets like that like have that.
I mean, for me, I personally I have so many military outfits that I bought, but I haven't even worn yet.
I know, right?
Well, sir, if I had to label him as a stranger or total stranger, then I'd say he leans heavily on the total stranger side.
So, you didn't know him.
Sir, I work in a tiny department devoid of light or other creature comforts. I don't know any detectives.
Damn, I didn't know darkness would also make somebody go deaf.
Darkness imprisoning me. All that I've seen, all that I feel. Sir!
So, if he was a total stranger, why'd you stab him?
Sir, I had no intention of killing him, sir. None. Nor do I have any recollection of killing him, sir.
Well, at least someone around here is more confused than I am.
Any Meekins related evidence? I don't know.
The
But we
blue
could show
badger.
him the evidence, too.
Which
You have to
evidence?
say what the-
The one that was hidden away in the evidence room that he was guarding, or going into.
This one?
Yes. Officer Meekins, this is for you. Again.
Ah, I'm scared of knives, sir.
It's okay. I just wanted to take a
That's
look
it,
at
sir. Last night, that's the one. I was an apple, sir, in my dream, and I was being peeled.
On second thought, you don't have to look at the knife.
He's overreacting to the knife, but I guess he's been through a lot.
I think he'd overreact if you showed him an apple.
What does he have to say about the blue badger?
Officer Meekins, you know what the Blue Badger is.
I'm sorry, sir. Really sorry, but I have no idea what that is. Maybe you should
I
ask
feel that's a
Mr.
blatant
Edgeworth, sir.
lie. Oh, Edgeworth knows something about the blue badger.
No, this is generic. If you showed him like the autopsy report, he'd say this too.
You're wrong.
Actually, what we just did is initiate the mega game-long trade side quest. Where you...
Yeah, like actually, if you like present that to him right there, that unlocks it. See, like that's what you have to do to get the true ending right there.
Yeah, where
So he just,
Edgeworth is like,
stumbled into
I
it,
don't
and
know
then,
about the
like,
blue
he's
badger. Maybe you should ask Lana about that.
Yeah, Larry doesn't show up in this chapter, so that's the Larry flag you have to activate.
Yeah, well, at
Yeah.
some point, like a character will tell you to show it to Marvin Grossberg, so you have to go like on a different save file and play up to where Grossberg shows up, so you can show him, and it's a whole thing. You get a Steam achievement and a gold title screen for doing it.
Yeah, it's cool. He's passing the buck, Mr. Wright.
Also, for the
What?
slower members of our audience, I'm lying.
No.
For the even
Adam
slower
wouldn't do
members of
that.
our audience, he's not lying.
Yeah.
It takes a special kind of man to pass the buck to Edgeworth. And that man is me. So.
What do you have to say about the testing fluid?
Wait, no, spray him with the testing fluid. And then...
How does like this? Is it like we can only use it at like certain points? Or
I
we able to
assume
use it
so. It says
whatever?
press sprayed, like, I don't know. That's a great question. Oh,
Is it
no, I
like-
know how it works. I'm stupid. I think you have to, like, it's either in the present menu or you use it in the court record. But I thought I tried that before. We'll figure it out. It's fine.
I just really like the idea of treating Meekins like a fucking cat and you just like spray him with a spray bottle.
Bad Meekins. Stop stabbing people.
Officer Meekins, could you take a look at this?
Bad. No yelling.
We already did this because it's the generic, I think.
That's true. Pass the fuck to Mr. Edgeworth. I don't know if there's anything else.
That's what we show. What we present Goodman's ID, and are like, "Yo, who is this?" Do you think you could take a look at this?
This you?
Hey! That's it, sir! That's it! That's it!
That's what?
My head was a blank until this very moment, but now, sir, I remember. I remember, sir.
You mean you remember what happened?
Tickets to the SpongeBob movie? Like, the new... What? Correct, that card! That card was the cause of it all!
Strummer posted the entirety of the first SpongeBob movie.
Oh, okay. Cool.
SpongeBob movie? Like the OG one with like the bucket hats?
I think so.
Good.
I don't know. I mean, you gotta click on it to find
The
out.
one the one where Squidward says, "Oh no, he's hot," and then it cuts to Patrick, and the guy gets hit by the car, and then it says "child molester."
Yeah, my favorite SpongeBob movie.
I'll have one penis. Hello, delicious. Excellent choice, my darling. I've seen that video a couple times. I forget what it's called.
Yeah, I can't seem to recall the name.
Exactly,
Hey,
sir.
I think
That's
we found
exactly
the
it.
original somewhere.
Yeah, because it's 3 minutes long
The-
and not 1 minute. And
The
not...
one that you could actually tell people to look up.
Yeah.
That's not
Explicit.
I don't remember the name of the
Nothing could
video.
be more exact, sir. Nothing.
I better pry into this one a little deeper. With a knife, kill
Stab
Dickens
him.
now. Anyway, can you tell me what you do remember?
Well, sir, you might say I'm a little lost patrolman. A lost little lamb, if you will.
What if like the game like consistently used the shortening of crime details to cretails, if you will?
I would think that we're inside one of our hypotheticals and then try desperately to find a wizard or just claw my way out. Because if I'm living in a world that operates on our hypothetical logic, then I want out.
But Adam, the entire point is that you can't do anything.
I know. I didn't know Mr. Detective Goodman was in the evidence room.
And that's why you thought he looked suspicious?
Sir, I entered the evidence room and asked the man to show me his ID card.
Well, sounds pretty much by the book so far.
Ow! That's right, sir. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
So you asked Detective Goodman to show his ID card, and what did he do?
That's the thing. Suddenly he pointed a knife at me.
What?
Sir, I assure you I was as flustered as you are right now. So I whooped and leapt at him.
Well, Detective Goodman pointed a knife at him.
Do unto others before they do unto you. My own father's words, sir. So I hit him with the belt.
What happened then?
I got grounded.
Oh.
Well, my eyes, sir, everything went white. And when I awoke, I was here. Green out. Yeah.
So your fight or flight response activated so hard you whited out.
Not before, like, leaping at the guy with a knife, yeah.
Good.
I'm surprised Mike Meekins has made it as far as he has.
Right.
So, Officer Meekins, why was he that they arrested?
Well, what do you mean, Emma? Aggravated assault is never a crime, only murder.
Let's look at what we know.
It is the only crime we've ever seen committed, that's true. Besides perjury 100 times.
It's true. Now, Officer Meekins didn't know Detective Goodman, and the victim who he met at the scene of the crime didn't show his ID card. In other words, we have no way of knowing if the victim was really the victim.
I'm saying.
Literally.
True. And if his body just disappeared from the evidence room, we didn't even know if anyone actually died.
That's it, sir. That's what I wanted to say. That is, I did say something along those lines.
But you still ended up here?
Pigs, man. You imagine being a police officer, those heartless bastards? Look, they told me it had to be that, sir, on that day, at that time. Detective Goodman was definitely in the evidence room. That's what they said.
But
you don't. Oh,
er,
sorry.
you don't remember the evidence, or clearly? Evidence.
No, but
Where'd that word come from?
It's okay. I also have word come up sometimes, Chihuahua, sometimes when I don't mean to disgruntled chimpanzee. But the videotape is quite clear.
Oh, did they? Dude, it's back.
What's
It is back, but worse, and only in the corner instead of covering the entire screen.
True.
What's happening? Is it like a screen share glitch or something?
No, the reaction images or reaction emojis.
Oh, yeah. They listen to us. Good. But unfortunately, it's not screen covering like it's supposed to be.
It should be like listen, dude. It's not like this is like fucking like a streaming service. There's like it's like me doing this is gonna affect like other people I don't know in the internet. It's like it's only people I'm in a Discord call with.
Yeah.
Like, why not make it as obnoxious as possible?
Probably
Bro, you're
because...
charging like $2 for Discord Nitro, and you can't even like have the reactions cover the stream. What the fuck?
Yeah, I think it's because maybe they rolled it out, and then, like, say you were in, like, a big group VC watching, like, a show together, right, and there's, like, 10 people, and then 10 people are, like, spamming skull emojis and, like, being funny, and, like, person number 11's like, come on, guys, stop, I want to watch, and then guy number 11 went and complained to Discord instead of doing anything else about the problem.
And the 10 other guys were like, let's fuck guy number 11.
And then they
really did.
And they really did.
And then the moral of the story is never be that guy.
Never be guy number 11.
Or else you'll get raped.
And she said, blow me. And I really did.
And then I said, and then she really did.
Oh, right, sorry. That's Owen we're quoting, right?
True.
God,
yeah.
Owen's so fucking funny. From the security camera. The crime, my crime, the crime I swore to stamp out. It's there, it's me.
What?
Tell us this now. Now tell us.
I'm sorry, really sorry, sir. I'll hand over my badge. I don't deserve it.
No thanks, I have my own. Already shown it to you. Well, I guess we'd better go check out the crime scene.
Well, I guess in response to us complaining about the last investigation being kind of aimless, this one is very go here, go there. I'm cool with that, personally.
Criminal affairs.
Or not.
Do we have to like look at the cameras or something?
I don't think so, because if we looked around this whole room.
Something about what if him saying like something about them like made them change or something?
Apparently not.
What if we try clicking on the computer again? Just
Yeah.
No.
What about the big red button that's on the security camera feed? And
That's
what if we hit
self-destruct.
That makes sense now you mention it.
Damn, no clues here. Only a big self-destruct button that initiates like a Metroid-style escape sequence. Gumshoe's house.
Hey, Mr. Wright, look who's standing at the chief detective's desk.
Fuka. It's Police Chief Gan.
You're sure this is all? You know what it means if there's anything missing.
What the heck did I do for this? Sir, I'm sure it's most likely totally perfect. We checked all of his drawers, lockers, garbage cans, bags, coat pockets, hats. Under his seat cushion, behind his computer monitor, inside his personal copy machine. The list goes on.
Oh, I see. Well, if anything does, sir, you can call me right away, do you?
Yeah, sir. We'll scour the place again, sir. The chief of detectives looks a little flustered.
All right, my boy. How you been? Swim much?
Oh, Chief Gan reporting for duty, sir.
Why are you saluting him, Mr. Wright?
Yes, this is awesome theme song.
Sick.
Oh wait,
I like
hold
to
on.
imagine the theme song like just travels with him room to room. Like it's somehow diegetic, but you don't know where the sound is coming from.
It's like emanating from him, but it doesn't sound like it. It's like surround sound.
It's like you know it's coming, like you somehow know it's coming from him, but like it's just like it's coming from everywhere.
I kind of wish I had a like theme song as badass as this, and that happened.
I wish I like Unravel followed me around.
Even if you're feeling like ecstatic or having like the happiest day of your life, it's still just the Tokyo
Yeah.
Ghoul.
Do you, Ivan last name, take Hillary Clinton to be your lawfully wedded wife?
Fuck no.
Hillary Clinton, no relation.
Yeah, I say fuck no, drop the mic and go walking away as it's like what's
We have to. What is it? The fucking Final Fantasy 1 remake? It's like, fuck no. We have to kill chaos. Crawling in my skin or something.
What?
I think I'm butchering
No,
that.
no, it's the Final Fantasy prequel game that released recently, where the guy's entire character is that he wants to kill chaos just as a concept.
As a concept, isn't that a
What
character?
is that? What does that mean?
No, like he wants to, like.
I thought he was. I thought Chaos was the bad guy, right?
Listen, it's a treat. It's a treat of a story. Better
Okay.
than Kingdom Hearts. You
Oh,
know?
that's not difficult. I say as someone who's never played King Dumb Farts. But like, just at one point, there's like this serious scene where he's getting like fantasy monologued at, and then he just does something like, whatever, and turns around and like blares actual in-game, in-universe Linkin Park.
I have like no fucking clue what you're talking about. That sounds.
You
cool.
have to see it. It's so funny.
He has to kill chaos. That's just as a concept.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure. I'm like willing to bet 98% that Chaos is a character. But I was wondering, could you take a look at this?
Sorry, Rado. I'm through with that stuff. Through, I say. I go find that guy who can't seem to sit still out there. I'm busy. The guy who can't sit still is. You mean Detective Gumshoe?
Either him or the dancing blue badger. Okay, I thought what happened, maybe I thought this in my head, or maybe it happens later or something. If you like present the wrong evidence to him, I thought he would just stare at you for like 5 seconds straight, which would mean like if you wanted to do something that I would do sometimes, would just present every piece of evidence to someone to see if they have extra dialogue. You have to sit through 10 seconds of straight.
Can we present the blue badger?
It's like that.
I was gonna say that was the longest 10 seconds of my entire life so far.
Yeah, you gotta work on your Gantz there.
Maybe. I couldn't change it once I started, unfortunately. It was supposed to be more like blank and not like piercing. But I committed. I had to stick with it. Oh, right. Edgeweenus. Is Edgeweenus gonna be okay?
Oh, really? Oh, you know they're doing a little inquiry committee with.
That doesn't sound good.
Sounds like an inquisition.
I thought with your Monty Python referencing, you would have talked about some kind of Spanish version of that.
Nah, nobody expects it.
Edward didn't, I bet.
Probably not. Yeah, well, they had no end of trouble with the abortions last year.
You mean the incident on Gourd Lake?
It doesn't look good. Look good having a top prosecutor sit in the fence seat, does it?
No. So what about Lana?
And you got something else found guilty in that case, right?
Oh, another top prosecutor. Manfred von fucking Karma.
I like this, this pose right here.
The one where he like is twiddling with his hair.
Yeah, usually leaning forward, like staring.
Yeah, I like Gant. He's just nice.
Yeah. Our legend, he was undefeated in his 40-year career. But in court, you fixed it so he was caught for forging evidence.
Wait, I didn't do anything wrong. He did forge evidence.
In any case, the prosecutor's office is a bit of turmoil, you might say. Why, they do just about anything to restore their reputation. Now, depending on what that inquiry committee decides, it could be bad for Worthy. What?
Oh, we like Edgeworth now. Oh, his uvula.
It's downright odd, I tell you. It's a detective getting killed on attack turf, too.
There being the prosecutors, I assume.
Scientifically speaking, it's impossible. Yes, but that's what the evidence is saying. The Goodman was stabbed in 2 locations at the same time. That's what it says.
What evidence is this?
I don't know, Rido. I can't give away all our secrets just like that. And this particular well is a little sensitive. I can't talk about it.
I wasn't expecting much anyway.
You know, and the one thing I hate most of all is hiding stuff. Secrets can't stay.
Oh, me neither.
But you know, it's a full-time job keeping the chief of police, chief of detectives trap shut. He was the one you were picking on earlier? Oh, you saw that? Oops.
I wonder what it was that he wanted the chief of detectives to do.
Let's see if we can discreetly ask him.
So, what did you want the chief of detectives to, or ask him as in him?
Probably.
Sorry I had to see that.
What exactly did the chief of police want you to do?
Well, see over there? That's Goodman's desk. He wanted me to check it for anything that might be a clue. They took away every last piece of garbage in the trash can.
So nothing wrong, Detective Goodman is still here?
Of course not. Except for this.
What? You kept something?
Well, sure, why not? It's not important. You didn't even finish writing it. It's a lost item report, but it's only half complete.
A lost item? Did Detective Goodman lose something?
Yes, his magic fire sword. Set to slay the dragon Mulgar. Just kidding. Sounds stupid and boring. The date is February 21st. Better make a note of that, just in case. I should really get back to investigating the police department crime scene.
Wait, February
21?
21?
21?
A spray to use. Can I do it?
Is it like a spray
Oh.
keybind or something?
There. Oh, you just press E. It's a new. Okay, hold on. Spray in the eyes. Spray in the eyes. Okay, I thought there was gonna be some blood or semen or something on the blue badger.
Adam, you gotta scan, like, just up and down, like, every single column, alright?
Every pixel.
It'll be like an old, like, fucking, like 90s webpage loading.
This is how you access 4chan, so you can access secret CERN documents.
You have to luminol spray everything.
Yeah, it's kind of like, instead of it being like IBM 100 like proprietary code, it's like you have to like launch like the whatever key you need to access like their website. You have to like launch it through like you have to like open it with like the Ace Attorney application. So like back when it was like, you know, only like yeses and stuff, and you had to some weird peripheral to like set it up with your computer to make it work.
Yeah,
Now
that's
the
their fucking
computer makes
encryption
it way
key.
too easy.
Their encryption key is the Ace Attorney game cartridge.
I hope you guys got my secret encoded message in the luminol at the end there.
I wasn't paying attention.
That's 2 bottles, Ace. Actually, I was wondering if I could ask you a favor.
Oh wow, I never thought a day would come when Rido asked me for help.
We've known each other not even 24 hours. Sorry, sir, but I was wondering if we could investigate the evidence room? The room the evidence is kept in? The evidence room?
No.
Actually, I'm sorry. I don't need to investigate after all.
Rido, please. Do I look like a selfish man?
Is this a trick question?
If anyone asked me, sir, can I borrow $50? I'd give them $50. No problem. So go on ahead, investigate that room to your heart's content. Knock yourself out.
Sir, can I borrow $50? I need to buy some luminol.
Just goes you to show, you never know until you ask. fine. For you, here, you can borrow this. Hey, this is a detective's ID card, isn't it? That's a special card for tests and clues. Yes, sir. It's an honor.
But it says Sergeant Bruce Goodman on it.
Can we make out police department? You just don't run out. You just run along. Do your best now. Beta folk.
Oh, he wasn't real.
No.
He faded out the whole time.
Looks pretty cool on my lapel, doesn't it? Just think a real ID.
You seem happy.
Yes, sir. Because, sir, we get to go into the evidence room now, sir.
I think this place is a bad influence on the girl. Mike Meekins used to be a woman.
That explains it.
How do
Just
I get...
a large jawline compared to everyone else.
I know, he looks so funny. I love Mike Meekins. Do we... Oh, okay. The evidence room is beyond that door.
And we have the ID card from Chief Gant.
Why is it blurry?
Let's just walk in. It won't open.
Aha! The card reader's turned off, see?
What is that security guard thinking?
Oh, it's Angel Star again.
Yeah, I wonder who this one is. Well, howdy, partners. Well, what's made my Bambina sky so great?
Yeah, another badass theme song. This case has just got a lot of nice music attached to it.
True.
Officer Marshall! Why does it have to be him?
Well, what's the why does it have to be him look for? As I may surmise, this here's my salute.
We're here to investigate the crime scene.
Well, yeehaw! That card you got there on your chest. That's better than a sheriff's badge in these parts.
As are most badges nowadays.
Huh?
Well, what are you standing there for? Get along, little doggies. The crime scene's awaiting.
So in the Japanese version, is he like totally LARPing as a cowboy American despite never having been to America?
I mean, either way, he's LARPing as a cowboy.
Yeah, because he's from either LA or Tokyo or whatever. Put the cowboy hat on, gotta pay for it. Or wait, didn't I axe that? It might be back, I don't know.
Is his name still Marshall in the Japanese version?
Probably not. Their names are all different in Japanese. They make up the pun names for English specifically.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Like, I think Phoenix is Naruhodo Ryu-san? Ryunosuke is the one in...
Ryunosuke is the name of the guy from Summertime Render. That cool
one-off.
one-shot OVA thing
Yeah,
that we
that
watched.
asshole. No, it's like Naruhodo. It's Ryu something. I don't know. Either way, Naruhodo means like all right or okay, or it's like just an affirmative in general. I think in Japanese. So sometimes when we're watching animes, a character will say Naruhodo, and I'm like, Phoenix, right?
True.
Phoenix wrong.
Von Karma in the Japanese version is from America, not Germany. Interesting.
Oh, so he's the American the Japanese think we are.
That's awesome.
True.
Looks like the card reader's on again.
Oh, that's why he has a taser, because that's the
Is that-
closest you can get through Japanese customs.
Some good old-fashioned American electricity. 21 million God-fearing volts. It's like that conversation we had with your mom that one time, Ivan, about just tasers being listed on Amazon with ungodly amounts of electricity, like enough to kill a dragon.
Yeah, like, shit like this did not make sense.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, I've heard it.
21 million watt
I mean, I've
Taser.
heard of false advertising on Amazon, but
That was so funny.
Look up Amazon.
Taser. The fact you can order a taser on Amazon is telling enough. But, well, I guess. Or pepper spray.
1 billion heavy duty stun gun.
1
I don't think that
billion
1 billion-
volts.
I don't think that refers to as volts, but like that's just
The
like,
brand is
It's
1
the
billion.
brand.
It's smart.
59 billion stun. I don't know what the fuck these numbers
While
are.
we're here, I was wondering if we could ask you some questions.
Sorry, cowboy, but I got no mind to tangle with you hombres.
You're busy then?
Did I say that?
I don't know.
I only said I didn't wish to speak with you.
Actually, you said you had no mind to tangle with us hombres. Well, does this change your mind?
Spray
You're
me
challenging
out.
me to a duel.
Yes. I'm on my 3rd bottle, but you're going down, partner. If I die, my debts go away.
Well,
I have
wouldn't
no
bring a
heirs.
spray bottle. I
found
wouldn't
the
bring a
bell.
spray bottle to a knife fight, my friend.
Longer
10
range.
million volt micro stun gun, 12 million volt stun gun, then 150,000 volt stun gun.
That one's
20
probably
million.
20 million. That was it. That's what we were.
They're in an arms race to keep upping the number. Just
21 million volts.
How much does it take to kill somebody? Like,
I
that's
like-
our frame of reference. Electricity to kill someone.
10,000.
30 billion.
30 billion volts?
No, actually, I don't know about that one. 950,000 volts.
To kill
Like,
somebody?
there's some that are in like, no, this is just like still,
Oh.
fucking like things listed. How many volts to
Bro, it's like
kill
3K.
The good rule of thumb is that when a shock is at or above 2700 volts, the person often dies or experiences severe injury. Fuck, dude, I could kill. If all of them was holding the hands, I could kill. What's 30 123 divided by, I'll say 2700. Dude, I could kill 11,000
Oh.
people if they were all holding hands and I stunned them.
Awesome.
With this, hold on, let me find the price. With this, $23.
$23 to kill
fucking
how many
11
people?
11,111.11 repeating.
Dude, all
Yeah.
the Who's in Whoville singing and holding hands, gone. In a
Man,
flash
people
of
talk-
white light.
Yeah, people are talking about fucking gun control. Meanwhile, look at this shit on Amazon, man. Like,
They're selling weapons of mass destruction.
The
out
guns
here.
of the future.
20, dude, it's like there's stuff that's like a few 100,000 volts, which that doesn't make sense. 10 million
21
volts.
million volts.
21 million. I will
The
kill
gun of
your-
the
I will-
future.
I will,
Vaporize a motherfucker.
if like that many
yeah,
volts,
it's the
fucking,
power of the sun in the palm of your hand. Jesus
it's
Christ.
literally-
You're gonna need Jesus Christ.
What would happen if you were hit with 21 million volts? What happens when humans get shocked with 1 million volts?
1 million. So whatever you're about to say times 21.
If frequency is high and frequency is low, it would turn into. So now it depends on the currency, and according to this Quora thing, so you know it's a.
Yeah.
But this guy in his profile said he has a bachelor's degree in electrical and electronics engineering and psychology.
I am a bachelor in software in computer science.
So you know, so this guy knows what he's talking about. First off, 'cause it's Quora.
Yep.
He said that so depending on the currency and frequency, it could either be anything ranging from a static electricity feeling zap. This is also only 1 million volts.
Okay.
Anything ranging from a static electricity, like the equivalent of like a static zap, to being turned into a charcoal briquette.
Humans
So.
just turned into a fucking charcoal briquette.
You get to like see their skeletons.
Man turns village into charcoal using $23 Amazon stun gun.
That's our new like AI generated like anime manga thing is it's like I
I
turned
bu-
an entire
bought him
village
a-
to
I got
ash using my
reincarnated to
$23.
another. I got reincarnated to another world, but with a 10 million volt stun gun.
With my $23 Amazon bright pink taser that talks.
According to this website, like if there's a no more than 30,000 volts could like jump like across like like the pins on like most stun guns. So you know that all those are
No, but the idea of somehow being able to shoot
so
21 million volts.
it's so absurd. Like, it's so funny.
And we've been on this taser tangent for a terribly too much
Well,
time.
I mean, I think we were just frankly shocked.
To assume the mantle of Franklin.
To assume the mantle of Franklin.
Well, the sheriffs back in the Wild West didn't place much faith in evidence. About the only thing they trusted was their shooting hand.
This is neither wild nor west here.
Uh-huh. But that and these things are two different things entirely.
I guess so. I'm lost.
Looks like we need some evidence to get anywhere with this guy. Or
Bribery.
bribery.
That smell. Reminds me of Texas.
So, Officer Marshall, you're from Texas?
No, I just saw a special on TV the other day. Is this from my baby?
This is me after playing Red Dead Redemption for like a week.
Yeah, Miss Star.
What's this?
What's wrong?
They put like a little jail bar file inside the steak.
Well, a steak lunch. I see. I see.
I don't see. I wonder what it means.
Aw. That
No,
was
we
our...
can't present the steak lunch in court. Fuck!
Damn it.
Alright, Bambina. You win. Hold on. I'll make it extra realistic.
We just hit him.
Finally, it seems like.
Tell me, was the steak really worth what could have been done by a $23 weapon of mass destruction?
But he wouldn't be able to talk afterwards. He'd just be like, he'd
Do we need to
disintegrate into light.
Think about it this way, because the brain is electricity, like, and we zap him with that much electricity, and like the macro seconds between like him being like the shock starting and his body frying, we could ask him all the questions we would ever need to.
Bro, if we just shove the amount of power generated by an entire nuclear reactor and its entire lifespan into one human being, he will travel at the speed of light.
True. He's willing to talk.
Well, then we're willing to listen.
Officer Marshall, you're in charge of the security for the evidence room, right?
Hey, you got good eyes, partner. It's an easy job, and I'm grateful for it.
Actually, Officer Meekins at the detention center told us.
That poor little doggy. Poor guy. I keep getting his name wrong. Call him Meekin. Damn, I actually got it right.
Well, he told us something. He said that when the stabbing occurred, you weren't at your station.
Well, maybe I shouldn't be telling you this, but since I got demoted from detective 2 years ago, well, it might not look it, but I lost my fire for the job, you know?
So, what were you doing around 5:15 when the murder took place?
Well, I reckon I was galloping down the highway on the back of my steed, Zippy.
I know you was right down the highway on the back of his horse named Jimmy.
Damn, couldn't even do the fucking horse with no name reference. This guy sucks.
Oh, I like him.
Well, there's no need for people here anyway. These newfangled machines do a bang-up job of keeping an eye on the place.
You mean the security camera system?
I don't take to machines much.
You don't say.
Kind of like that stewed broccoli they sneak in right next to your steak, you know?
How dare you?
Dude, I'd fucking kill you if I were here right now.
I love the broccoli.
I mean, broccoli and steak is kind of a classic pair, I
Hell
think.
yeah. And gravy?
So,
Oh my
like-
god.
Any fucking stewed vegetable. Any
I
kind
mean,
of
some
meat
broccoli,
stewed with
some,
it will be
some mashed potatoes, some steak. I mean, that's pretty good.
Stop!
potatoes,
I'm hungry
some-
now.
potatoes, some carrots.
Shut
some
up!
celery, you throw some celery in
Stop
there.
talking about food.
Let's go stew with some meat and vegetables. Why don't
I don't take orders from you, Arthur.
you? Or what if I give you some ass?
Well, okay.
Red Dead Redemption 2 ass cut. They just cut each other's ass the entire game.
We're not talking about each other's ass. We're talking about ass in general.
That's the concept of ass. It's like it's a thing that they can acquire. That's the
Yeah.
tragedy of it all, is that you can't get all the ass.
See, that's the problem with
Arthur.
it. That this whole time we've been looking for ass, but it was simply something we could never get our hands on to begin with.
Do you not believe in the ass, Arthur? Just one more ass.
Just,
We can go back out west. Be done for good, Arthur.
Dutch, I think your ass is starting to run out.
So I don't know what this is. This isn't like from anything. This isn't something we're doing. It's like we were just fucking watching Monogatari or something, and we just like. I mean, I've been playing Red Dead, so I just someone said money, and I just went money, like Arthur Morgan does, the main character, and it just like I don't know, ass.
It's like I remember.
The Red Dead Redemption 2 ass cut was my favorite.
Oh yeah,
So-
because I remember because Arthur Morgan says money the same way every time, just like Kazuma, the main character from Konosuba, says ass the same exact way every time, so it just sort of blended together. God damn it, Yokonara. Windows notification asshole. Anyway, we can get back to the game we're actually playing now if you guys want.
Miss Star told us something. She said that you were a detective until 2 years ago.
Oh, it's always my dream to be a rawhide wrangler on the scene of a crime.
Rawhide.
That's all gone now.
Rolling.
Be careful, for Owen's sake. Well, that's all gone now. Like a drinking hole in the prairie fire.
You're still investigating this all night. You're still with Miss Star, aren't you?
Well, that was my case. It's all solved in the record books, but it smells like a bad game of poker. You can't let it go. That's all there is to it.
What kind of case was it anyway? We heard the name so many times, but no one tells us what actually happened.
Well, it's because we gotta keep it vague and mysterious.
Sure.
Oh, that makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
There's some things you're better off not know, Bambina. Anyway, that case is officially dead as of 2 days ago, and will no way be relevant to the case coming up.
2 days ago,
No,
the day of our case.
that's right. The evidence transfers.
Edgeworth was talking about the transferals too.
Valcurity.
Plowboy.
I know what
Wow.
maybe 2 of the machines
Wow.
in here do.
Hold up.
We're holding it.
Okay. Ooh. I came like within a hair of sneezing, and then it like faded away.
Oh, I hate that.
It's like sitting down there. It's like it's not gone, but like it's not rising back up.
Oh, annoying. I feel it sort of similarly. My nose is just kind of like
I know.
itchy.
I've just had like a kind of like my sinus have just been like kind of snuffy for like probably like a good month now.
Oh, jeez. Poor bastard.
Allergies.
I don't know, cause like, because I remember having like my sinuses and being like stuffy as far back as like plain as salmonella. Cause I remember fucking like, I remember having to go like blow my nose, like when he showed up.
Shove your finger down your nose and you'll sneeze. Maybe.
Ooh,
Or
true.
bleed. Funny anime nosebleed. And with the funniest thing I've ever said, I've had to go to the bathroom for like half an hour. I will be right back.
Have fun.
Dude, I've only ever gotten a nosebleed like twice in my entire life. Why is it so fucking common in animes?
Just cause.
It don't make sense, man. It don't make sense.
It really don't make sense. I don't, you know, I really wish I could tell you something make you feel better about this, make you feel, but I don't know, man. I don't know.
I don't know. Well, like, again, it has something to do with like a weird superstition of like hot blood or something and folk tales.
It has to do with like something like that, and like getting like your blood pressure like increasing, like heart rate, and then like nose, blood, vessel burst, whatever. It's like the idea. Maybe Japanese people just have like weak noses and like.
I mean, their
nosebleeds
island
more
is
common.
basically one giant mountain, and the only time I've ever gotten a nosebleed is like in the top of the mountains where like the air is fucking dry as shit.
True.
So like,
True.
you know, if they live in a very mountainous region, you know, might be more common.
It makes sense if you had asked me. What would you do if one day Tony Zarrett walked up to you and then like well, he walked up to you, said your name, and then walked away?
Just my full like first, middle, last name.
He said your true name, not even
Oh
that.
shit! Like not.
Like,
I mean, it would depend on what name he calls me, right? Because, you know, see, I get Kirito. Like, I cry tears of joy, but if I get Armin, I cry tears of sadness. You know, like.
Did David give you Armin?
Yeah.
What other characters did you get from David?
Fuck, what did he give me for Steins Gate? I think he gave me Kurisu.
I don't remember. I'm gonna find out right now. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Is he gonna pick up the phone? Is he gonna pick up the phone?
I'm surprised if David even remembers this conversation.
David? David?
Yeah.
You remember when you were giving everyone anime names?
Yeah.
Did we do Steins Gate?
Yeah. I don't think we did we?
Okay, well we're gonna do it
Howdy,
right now.
Fly Boys.
David, who am I?
David!
You're the chick. With the red hair.
I'm the chick with the red hair?
You Kurisu?
Why?
She has your personality.
Ivan's a little tsundere for David.
Who's,
I was
Wait, so
thinking talkative
David,
know-it-all. Sorry, Ivan, that's where my head went.
David, who? David, who are you?
Who am I? I'd probably. It pains me to say it, but the girl that turned into a guy.
Why?
That's true, we do bully David relentlessly.
He's just very. He's just like me, bro. He's kind of like gives off like a cool but chill, relaxed guy.
Does he?
Sure.
Yeah.
Have you,
He's
David?
like-
Have you actually seen? You haven't seen it, right?
Huh?
Did you ever actually finish Steins Gate?
No, I stopped on episode 7.
Damn it,
Okay.
David.
Who's Adam?
Adam would be the dude with the lab coat.
Okay. Which
Thank
dude
you.
with the lab coat?
What? You know which one he's talking about.
Yeah, which one?
The main character.
Okay. Just want to make sure. And who would Martin be?
Was it?
Who would Martin be?
Martin be the microwave.
I am the microwave.
Well, I'm gonna roll it back a second, David, because I forgot to ask why Adam would be the main character.
Why Adam would be the main character?
Yeah.
It's because, bro, he's like a real one, and then he'd
Thank
be
you.
like, I don't know, he gives like that Adam-esque vibe, you know?
I appreciate that more than he
Yeah.
does. Can you tell him I said thank you, David?
Adam appreciates that. He says, "Thank you." Who would Martin be, though, David?
Wait, but for real, I don't know that many characters. I said microwave because, like, because a microwave, bro, that's the whole plot.
Every time David sees me, he turns to jelly. Let's be real.
Damn,
it's true, David.
that's
You're
an
not wrong.
awesome pickup line.
So, why is Martin the microwave?
Why Martin's the microwave?
Well, yeah, why?
Sorry, cool banana.
Bro,
We're
'cause he's the
derailing a little
main
bit.
Character, bro.
So the microwave is the main character.
Yeah, cause like even the lab coat guy's like intrigued about the microwave, you know?
I am intrigued about Martin. That's correct.
Okay, that makes sense, David.
And I'm secret.
Yeah, because everyone like they want to go back in time. They need to use the microwave.
So what does that say about Martin?
That he's the key to it all.
Okay, David. Okay. David,
that-
do you know what
that-
Ace Attorney is?
Oh my lord.
No.
I'm back now. We don't have to keep
That's
this
right.
little thing going.
All right. Thank you, David. I appreciate it.
No problem, bro.
Have a nice night.
Can you tell him I said goodnight, David?
Huh?
Adam says good night.
David, tell David I say
Brian,
thank
Adam,
you.
I say good night as well.
Hmm.
All right, they heard you, David. Martin, do you have anything to say
Alright,
to David? Wait, David.
Thank you so much.
Martin says thank you so much.
Tell him it was my pleasure.
All right. He heard you, David. I'll catch you later, David. Bye bye.
Alright, see you. Bye bye.
And David, ladies and gentlemen.
That answers that question. Let me blow my nose now.
Oh, the McRib. Awesome.
I think me and David ended up getting the McRib because I think Wednesday we ended up just going to McDonald's.
Ah. Oh.
And
Well,
I mean,
later, cool banana. Thank you for telling us about the McRib. Oh, okay. Never mind then.
and no, unfortunately, it wasn't the David we were just talking to, but a different David. You know, the
Duplesco.
and so I think he just kind of was like, I don't think I'm ever gonna willingly order the McRib again.
I'm back.
It's
That was a productive David call.
Although we probably won't see the McRib again for a little while, considering pork prices will probably continue to rise.
I thought it
and-
was back. Last time I went, it was back.
Oh yeah, no, it's back right
What?
now, but it won't be
The
back for a,
McRib.
Oh,
for a while.
Yeah.
better. That's why you guys gotta get it while it's hot.
There's only 2 McRibs left.
It's true, but where they're at, you don't know. And they're not telling us that.
Gold D. Roger buried the last McRib. Okay.
It could be at any McDonald's in America.
The McRib. The McRib is real.
There is 2 McRibs left. We know one's in America. We don't know the other one could be in America. It could be somewhere else.
Some think there must be a
Guaranteed
dozen McRibs left, but there's only 2.
That's true.
You're like the fucking crystal skulls.
Only 2 of them. There must be a dozen.
That's what I was thinking. Only 2 McRibs.
Adam, I think you're still on the happy break screen.
You are absolutely right. Sorry, I can't actually see my.
The image is too hard.
It is an image does go very hard. Just like this song.
Like I said, Bambino, me and Machine, I like them about as much as I like stewed cauliflower with my steaks.
Okay, I'm not a big cauliflower guy. Just make it green and you're fine.
The easiest ones to understand are these here security cameras.
Those are the ones that Officer Meekins mentioned.
Yeah.
Nothing happens. The tapes are automatically erased for a few hours.
And Officer Meekins and Detective Goodman, are they on one of those tapes?
I reckon they might be.
You're the security guard, and you reckon?
No, but just one more thing. No, iHorse 14.
What?
Nothing. When you go into the evidence room, you need an ID card.
Thus, the card reader by the door.
The card reader leaves a record of every ID card that passes through.
7. Lucky that guy.
Damn.
I don't.
Yeah,
is
and it
Goodman's
was at
ID?
422.
Yeah, Goodman's at 514. So this is the ID card record.
Hey, I've seen that somewhere before.
Yeah, I think 777777 at 420 is made up. They just put that on there for fun.
Anyway, sorry, Dina. I can't show you more than that. Couldn't have screenshot of it either. Too
Damn.
bad.
Missed opportunity.
I haven't heard whether this is related to the case yet.
Mr. Wright, I saw a number on that record just now. I've seen that number before.
Yeah, jackpot, haven't we all?
I can't put my finger. I feel like I've seen that number where somewhere before, but I just can't seem to put my finger on it.
Maybe at some sort of casino? With a
Maybe there's some
5-slot
way I can prove that record is tied to the stabbing. Sorry, but can you explain what this whole transferal thing is about?
Well, we keep only evidence from solved cases in this room. They're kept here under for the presiding detective's supervision for 2 years. So we can reinvestigate them if it turns out there was mistakes.
So, what happens to the evidence after 2 years?
Well, it goes to sleep forever in the underground vault at the county sheriff's department.
How much, like, coke is in there, do you think?
Surprisingly little.
Oh. Aw.
That's what we call transferal. We do it every February.
I see now.
Transferal is like a funeral for old cases. 2 years after a case is solved, it's closed forever. Dead. Never to be reopened again. Never to be reinvestigated.
What about DL6?
So,
Well, that one was gonna have transference happen.
Well, it was
but then
15
you
years.
solved it.
but like, if it's still in that vault, can't we just open up the vault?
You know, nobody's ever really thought of that before.
No one makes mistake. No one finds mistakes after 2 years. And that happened to SL9 2 days ago. Let's see. It said something about the ID card being important. What is this?
21?
5-9. Dude messed up.
Hmm.
What if overpresent the ID card?
Good idea.
See this? This is the victim's ID card.
Is that the underground bunker where we got shocked by Von Karma? Yeah, I think so. With his 21 million volt taser.
Okay. it's a
Turned Phoenix into charcoal, but he had the power of Mia.
The main character.
Mia Ex Machina on his side.
Yeah. Her ghost absorbed the electricity.
I like the idea that like the guy saying it could range anywhere from a static shock to someone instantly turning into charcoal is like not due to any other outside factors than just random chance. It's like when we got
If he rolls a crit, you're dead.
Yeah, and it's like rolling that crit is just as likely as just being static shock. The fact that we're both alive, or that like they're both alive, only like having only been knocked out is honestly weird.
The miracle never happened.
Yeah.
Ah. That was the one that was on the parking lot on the ground.
The number on this is 5842189.
Card record again.
The poor bastards that like didn't find this or like walked away for a second, like, oh, he had 4 conversation topics, then they go talk to someone else and didn't like remember the poor bastards.
Imagine being like Officer Meekins and walking in at 4:50, and then walking out, and then walking back in at 5:14.
Unless that wasn't Officer Meekins.
I mean, I can only assume, since he did go in there when the guy who at the very least used good ID to go in there went in there.
Meekins showed up at 4:20 and just sat in the evidence room until 5:14.
He like hooked up his ID card to like a little rope pulley system so that he could like check himself in from the inside of the room at 5:14 because he just like sitting in there.
He thinks that the evidence, old evidence, has a good smell to it. And it's calming.
I love evidence. Look, this white powder is an awesome smell. Oh yeah, that's the stuff.
Look,
Smells like God.
Smells like God. The 4th number is a perfect match.
That's why Mike Meekins is just on constantly. He's just doing coke evidence,
Evidence, if you will.
if you will. It was used at 5:14, right before the stabbing.
Well, what's more, there's only one of them cards in the world.
So when the incident occurred, Detective Goodman was in the evidence room.
But wait, what did Officer Meekins say? Sir, I entered the evidence room and asked the man to display his ID card. So you asked Detective Goodman to show you his ID card? What did he do? That's the thing! Suddenly he pointed a knife at me! If he had his ID card, then why would he have pointed a knife at Officer Meekins?
Cool.
Alright, compadre. You win. I guess I can give you this ID card record.
Neat. I've got an idea. Maybe I should show this list to other people with IDs here. Well, we'll do
We
that.
show it to him.
Yeah.
What's
You
your
can have
ID?
it back. We don't want it.
Well,
Oh.
share is back in the West and shoot. Damn.
Bang.
Don't that beat all?
Evidence room. Ooh.
The room of evidence.
It's where the evidence is
That's what we
kept.
call it.
That's a
There's
whole
no
car
some kind
door.
of morgue.
Is that? Well, it's either one of those shooting range test dummies, or it's one of the ones that football players use to like, practice tackling on.
It could be both. Where you practice
True.
tackling and shooting someone at the same time.
There's our metal detector and our fishing pole.
Oh yeah. That's probably Gumshoe's locker.
Yeah.
It's quiet. The investigation must be over here.
So this is the evidence room. It really is kind of like a graveyard.
I know what you're talking about, Steven. Don't worry. I'll get to it.
Graveyard.
Graveyards are supposed to have grass and trees. This feels more like a morgue.
Nice try, Mr. Wright. You can try. You can't scare me.
Boo.
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 Oh.
Oh, Gumshoe slapped her.
she was out for 5 days, dude.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Gumshoe has like a fucking mean slap, alright?
Meaty right hook.
I remember when there was like there's this one guy that works at Men's Warehouse named Angelo. I remember like around the time we had started working there, talking to him about anime. And like one of the he's read some like light novels and stuff, and one of the light novels that he's read is Ari Ferretta.
Mm.
And I was asking him what the novels had to say about the her having been knocked out for 5 like days,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like, "Yeah, dude, she was intense or something like that." That was funny. Fucking 5 days. It's insane, dude. They just gloss over that. Sorry, I thought you were a ghost. I wouldn't recommend going around smacking ghosts in the head, pal. So it is true what I heard. Righto, do I look like a selfish man? Heck, if anyone asks me, sure, can I borrow $50? I say $50, no problem.
Very important flashback to the case.
So go ahead, investigate that room to your heart's content.
The murderer couldn't have done it without $50 extra.
True.
Yeah, it's true.
So Chief Police Gate, will loan $150, even me. Oh, so that's what you were talking about. Oh, actually, I'm putting a charge of investigation for today.
Just for today?
Boss for a day. But guess what? You got permission from the chief, so now you're the boss for a day.
Gee, thanks.
Okay, first of all, wanna have this? You wanna have this?
More floor plans. Tetris block.
Room. Let's show our attorney's badge.
We have before. No, not show us our attorney's badge. POV, you're talking to Phoenix, right?
You zoom in as close as you can and have it like face us, just like directly.
Oh.
POV, you're talking to Phoenix, right? Now, if you take those numbers in the back.
No.
Have you guys ever thought about that today is 11, 11, 22? So if you add 11 plus 11 is equal to 22.
Sure.
Me when Adam's muted.
What? Oh, I fat fingered the key because I was hitting. Okay.
So Detective Gumshoe, your boss for the day.
He'd have to have a very, very tiny ass, Stormer.
That's right. That's right, it's Nana. After all the murder took place right here in the police department. But if you're the boss, why are you all alone? Where are your underlings? They're using yesterday's findings to prepare for tomorrow's trial.
In other words, you got kicked out of the investigation. Again.
I'm adamant, though.
No, I am.
No, you're Ace.
No, I'm adamant.
Oh, I'm gonna take control and put the rest of this case to rest. My own evidence locker, pal.
You have a locker in here too, Detective Gumshoe?
Of course, I'm a detective after all. They gave me a locker that only I can open, pal. Only you can open? This place is more than more high tech than you might think.
Yeah, it's got electricity.
Yeah, I know, but that's number one, and every locker's also fixed, so you can only one detective can open it.
Using their ID card?
Well, that's the thing, ID cards can be lost. Well, I'm my third card since entering the force already. That sounds like a lot.
I think I had a couple IDs lost in middle school, so I feel that.
I don't think I ever lost my ID card.
Yeah.
Always
I mean, I've had the same wallet since middle school.
I haven't lost my wallet. But middle school ID card, I got a couple of replacements.
Dude, I've got... Dude, this shit was a valuable trade.
What'd you get?
Oh, don't
we
Just
really
old
made this exchange.
For what? I can't see.
It's Adam's old ID card.
It's your...
Oh, yeah, what do I have now?
I think you have mine. I think it was like...
Do I?
I think... I want to say I gave you mine.
I have Lucas's. I know
You
that.
have-
I'm not going to show
Okay.
it, of course.
I think Lucas might have gave me his, and then I exchanged his for yours or something.
I've got my senior year ID. Do you have my junior year?
I have your junior year, yeah.
Okay, what else I got?
Dude, Aiden has David's like junior year,
Oh, damn.
senior year.
That's
like,
prime
yeah,
David. That's the mint
valuable.
condition David.
I know.
I still have our Live Like Caesar, Caesar's Palace hotel room key. I keep that in my wallet.
Awesome.
Thank
I've got it in my stack of my stack of cards that are esque of that, like cruise cards and other stuff like that.
Mhm.
Yeah, but even I can't lose my own right hand.
Oh, Martin, I've got the game card, or like the point card thing from that bowling arcade place we went to.
I mean, you can actually reuse that though. So
Yeah, but that I kept for more fun reasons than anything.
Not for the more fun reasons you might think.
Yeah, I like using it to divvy up my Coke, which is also what Mike Meekins uses his ID for.
It's true. Right hand? Oh, you mean your fingertip? Or fingerprint? I got about a lot for each locker. It's called a fingerprint.
Yeah, Steven just found $100 on the floor. That's like 2 Gantt loans. Ow! That you couldn't see that before. That's funny. That's a future reference. Is what's in there.
So down the locker, we can open this out. Funny. They look like normal lockers. Oh, these are the latest models. Just a trick to the handle. See? The handles? On the other side of the handle, the sensor, and if the wrong person touches it. Zap! 21 million volts! If that was what happened, my hand would be black and smoking every day. That'd be the least of my problems. In any case, locks aren't that obvious. Now, even some people, unfortunately, don't know about the fingerprint locks.
Okay. Oh, and what that did, by the way, is now that we have this, we have more room in our court record, so we can have 3 pages now, because this counts as storage.
That's cool.
Thanks.
It is a neat gameplay mechanic. It's a hidden affordance, if you will.
Yeah.
I'll believe Mr. Edgewood no matter what happens. So Mr. Edgeworth is with the inquiry committee now, right? Oh, they're trying to figure out who's responsible for the mess up in court today.
I see.
I guess this is what you call fate. Mr. Edgeworth just can't get away from that case.
That case?
Yeah, that case, the SL9 is in the course. That was the beginning of the end for Mr. Edgeworth.
Maybe we can get him to tell us more about that case. In his office that he hopefully is in by now. I don't fucking know. But we got stuff to look at. What do you guys want to look at?
These are the lockers. What is this stuff with evidence? Stuff with dreams?
I'm not so sure about the dreams.
Ugh. It won't open.
Did you really think it would?
Hey, power security is a high tech around here.
What else we got?
It's gonna be a target.
The tackle dummy.
Oh wow, this big pile of junk in the corner.
That looks like a car door.
There's a pair of handcuffs attached to the frame.
Maybe the guy they caught was some sort of escape artist and he got away.
Hey, that's one of those human profiles for range testing.
No, I think it's one of those things that footballers tackle. He's been
Why
shot.
not?
One of those range profiles for target testing.
He's been shot square in the forehead.
Better him than us. We'll get back to that far top left locker.
This one?
Yeah.
There's something sticking out of here.
Looks like a shirt. Guess it must be evidence for some case.
I wonder if Detective Gumshoe put this here.
There you go, pal. Make this shit out. Seem like some kind of slob. I'm not responsible for the evidence here. I said. I bet that evidence locker was opened recently. How do you know? If you leave things hanging out evidence, like that, the evidence is dirty or weak. The guard checks and that kind of stuff and notifies the tech responsible. I don't know what times I had him ring down my neck about some silly evidence. Sounds like Detective Gumshoe leaves evidence hanging out a lot too.
I bet he doesn't tuck in his shirt underneath that trench coat either.
No. If you're gonna go talking behind my back, behind someone's back, don't do it right in front of them, pal.
Sorry, pal.
So
What
the,
about the thing that solved DL6?
They said there are cameras in this room. I don't see them. Where are they?
Maybe on
Well, they wouldn't call them a camera if you could see them, would they?
maybe we're seeing the game from the camera's perspective.
Those cameras, that camera is Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright.
Some sort of bulky equipment is gathering dust here.
What's this sorry looking fishing? What a sorry looking fishing pole that is. Hey, that's my personal pole. Never did get around to using it.
Wait, I've seen that somewhere before.
Right, Bell, that's that, Bell, the one that later solved into that case out in Golden Lake, remember?
Nice to see
Prove
someone.
that Gordy is real.
Gordy! Gordy is real. Yeah, dude. I mean, Ace Attorney is my favorite game series of all time, so I've got these two.
Well, I was gonna
Jumbo
say it's
here.
my least favorite game series of all time. You know. To even
Well,
it out.
You know, you're gonna have to
Probably
say
rank
you
it.
like it, but by game number 6.
I'd probably rank it like 7th, 8th on my list, one of those two.
I'll take it. And we're only on game 1.
Well, this is actually of my least favorite games.
Oh, well, could be worse. Oh, right. Well, that feels like it was forever ago. And I don't think I've seen this one before.
It's a bug sweeper. I'm sure it'll go ahead and tell me to the page sooner or later.
I disagree.
Why?
Why? That cheap looking box?
Well, you can't judge a person or a machine by their cover, you gotta look at their heart.
Machines don't have hearts. Also, security camera mode activated. Meow.
Also, we don't
Meow.
judge spider covers.
Eat the blue
Yeah.
paint now.
Can we spray that, like, bloody handprint?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We have this spray.
Instead of inspecting what we can see, spray the shit out of it.
Spray up and down everywhere.
What?
Voice acting. Oh, is that laughing like? Is that good? Is that bad? I can't tell.
We are terrible. It's our first time.
It's our yeah. I'm glad you guys let me start with the second investigation of Rise from the Ashes.
Yeah, I know. This is actually our first time doing this. We ain't done anything like this before.
Yeah, don't click my Twitch profile.
I knew it. This is someone's right handprint.
Good? Okay, thanks. I need the approval.
What?
Detective
What's the
Gumshoe said
matter?
calmly.
Oh, that's a my line.
What's the matter, Detective?
This locker is mine. It's yours?
It's his?
Please. You have to help me when they come and take me away. Promise that you'll testify that I won't harm a fly. You'll do that for me, won't you, pals?
Can't do that, Gumshoe. That's called coaching.
What? No, they do it all the time. Absolutely, Gumshoe. I will lie on the stand for you. There are no consequences.
True, and until they bring him up.
This is an important clue. I'll jot it down on the floor plans.
I'm counting on you, Gabriel. You can't trust the police. What? You're a detective.
Fuck it.
We
Flutter
gotta find
click.
his-
Oh.
Oh, point. Enhance.
Zoom and enhance. That must have been one massive pool of blood. Never seen anything like it. I'm not a professional. Yes, I am. What's your opinion, Detective?
Why in this cutaway is Gumshoe not wearing the cool glasses? A pale blue blood. Maybe Detective Goodman was actually an alien.
That's what the blue blood's there for. He was a replicant the whole time.
It's true.
You can't trust the police. Refuses to elaborate. Chad Gumshoe.
It's true. There's something really happened in front of I'll make a note of it for on the floor plans.
Oh, thanks. I was gonna do it, but now I don't have to.
Hey, if you want my opinion, you shouldn't have asked.
You gotta investigate the paint bucket. There's blood in the paint bucket.
There's blood in the box.
It's not paint, it's blood.
Why would I let you like spray too close to like the overlay?
Let's check out this flick shot. Oh, oh,
Damn,
oh.
that's impressive.
Thank you. How about?
There's blood on the tools.
Oh shit.
Alien hand?
Only
has
has
three
three fingers.
Why am I getting a reaction here?
There's no reason for the murderer to touch this spot if he fled out the door. This just might be something significant.
E.T. went home.
Hey,
It's a Larry flag.
that's some pretty amazing stuff you got there, pal.
Thanks, I'm on my 9th bottle.
What? This called luminol testing fluid. Where'd you get your hands on that? I'd like to get some too. I'll just buy $50 from Chief.
Where do you get this, Emma?
I always buy it by mail order.
Oh, with your 23 million volt tasers?
Yeah, they're about the same price.
Well,
I
I'd
go through
better.
those tasers, like just as much as you go through these bottles.
Huh. Scary. Well, I better jot this down on the floor plans.
And that puts us at 10 bottles now. It's 200, like
The
230,
fucking
250
30
plus
million
tax.
volt laser tasers use so much electricity that like you can only use them once and they don't have replaceable batteries.
Fucking like put all of that into it.
Because
That's
they're
like
30
shit.
million volts.
I remember seeing shit that you can buy off like Amazon or like not Amazon, off like Wish or like the other like Chinese like websites like that, where like it's like a capacitor and like it's like just a USB. You plug it into like a computer. It's like a USB thing. It builds up a charge, then pulses it back into the computer just to like fucking break it.
Jesus, why?
I don't know. I've seen those for sale on like Amazon, like not here, like Wish or whatever. It's
Is that
bizarre.
what your like USB-C cord for your controller is now?
Probably, to be honest.
Well, I was gonna say, I remember plugging in a USB-C to my computer and it completely fried my CPU. So you know what? There might have been one of those just hidden in there.
The
I have
flux
a cable.
capacitor.
I've got a cable that doesn't fry my CPU, but it fucking like instantly blue screens my computer whenever I plug it in. It's cool. What is the saw and paint doing here? Since the dawn of time, true art has always been a war against oppression.
God, I love Gumshoe.
True art? I noticed that there's blue and yellow paint here.
Perhaps we're witnessing the birthplace of the blue fucker.
Well, you might say this is my
Hold
studio.
Look at that handprint on the blue fucking badger. We gotta go spray him.
Oh, that's a great idea. Here, in the evidence room. You know what? Let's go do that right now before we forget.
Yeah, we're going to spray the blue bed.
Oh, wait, no.
Right.
Steven wanted us to spray... He said he wanted us to water Charlie.
That's not Charlie. Oh!
Wow, got a reaction.
Huh, there's clearly blood around the spines here. That was a Flora joke. This room's pretty messy. Someone must have tripped over something and planted their head right in the spines.
I think that might be more painful than being murdered.
It's
What
just
about the
flavor
other
test.
thing
Oh. I sprayed it. There was nothing on it.
I say, but after the blue badger. Well, what about the one that's on the tank? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Nothing.
It's just flavor
Oh.
text.
No blood on the
What
FNAF.
about the lasso? What if someone lost
On
their
Ted.
foot right there?
Then there'd be a hell of a lot of blood.
Blue badger time.
Blue badger time.
Spray the shit out of blue badger.
No, nothing on the handprint, really?
Oh, he cleaned up all the blood stains.
Damn, they even cleaned them up on a micro level. That's impressive.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Adam, was it blood in the or red in the original?
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm pretty sure. Because how else would you see the bright blue? That's what color Emma's glasses are.
I mean, I don't know. Because like I assume on the DS version they just had you like tap the screen with the stylus, right?
Yeah, but
So,
the
like-
screen was red. I thought. Right? I'm pretty sure it was. Well, one, it's a funny virtual boy. But two, I'm pretty sure it was. Fourth time's the charm. Right? Hold on. Did Charlie kill anybody?
Probably.
Yeah,
I'm gonna water Charlie.
Out of the way.
Alright, Charlie's clean for now.
Oh,
Oh wait, hold on. Mia's blood never dried.
yeah, that would be really sad if they put blood right here.
Would be.
This luminol stuff is fun.
True.
Alright.
We spray all we want. You know, you're at 15 bottles now, Ace.
Can I you please Jewish? I'm what? What?
You, me, Judaism, now.
I'm afraid I don't know what you mean at all. What? Sorry. Alright, but now that we're... Okay. What do you want to look at?
Number 4. Wow, someone must have broken something big to make all these pieces.
Detective Gumshoe, perhaps?
There you go, pal, making me out to be some kind of hooligan. That's apparently from the case. The case?
IS-7.
Oh, the SL9 instant powder. See the sticker on one of the pieces there?
Another piece of swine evidence. Nah.
Yeah, I'll look for some other evidence first, just to double check.
Well, let's not waste too much time with this now. It's really not relevant to the current case.
Yeah. We can check it out later. My thoughts exactly. Ooh, what's that?
What's that? Blood that we examined already?
It's a little worn, but it's definitely a handprint.
Looks like someone tried to wipe it off.
Mr. Wright. What if there are other bloodstains left in the room?
We should use your testing fluid to check it out, which we did. Yay, we figured it out. Early.
Glove. Someone left a glove here, but only one.
Detective Gumshoe, maybe?
There you go, pal, making me some kind of absent-minded detective. That's evidence from the case, you know.
KG8. Oh, you mean SL9? It does have a tag on it.
Sweet.
Ah, thank you. Sweet. Oh, look at that.
Look, this one's open and the red indicator light above the door is lit.
Now, I don't have to tell you to come back next week, Friday at 7:30 PST, because the... What's it? The,
Notifications
for you.
are always so reliable.
Yes, they are. Yeah, we're back at 250. You guys don't get to make fun of me for not being at 250 anymore. We got him back.
Better unfollow.
No. I'm not doing a 249 follower special.
That'd be embarrassing.
Yes, it would.
Oh, that door is covered with the Detective Goodman's fingerprint.
Detective Goodman's locker. I mean, Detective Goodman's locker.
It's okay, leave it open like that. It'll be hard to get it open again. We closed it.
It's empty. They must have taken the contents elsewhere.
You know what? Now we can follow up before.
The case. I wonder what shape these pieces were in before whatever it was broke.
You want to try putting it back together?
Nah, I was just curious.
Good luck, pal. It's no job for amateurs. Well, I spent a good 3 hours in that before I had to give up. That's why I always carry around a tube of glue.
Well, this piece looks like the bottom. Let's try putting the rest in place. Keep in mind, Gumshoe spent 3 hours doing this.
Oh, shit.
Puzzle time!
Puzzle pieces.
Oh, sorry.
Oh shit! 3D puzzle. Oh my god.
Go back. Go back. Go right. Go to right again. Go to right again. Go right again. Go right again. Go to the right.
We're just like repairing an urn. Like,
Go back.
This one?
that one fits.
Yeah.
3 hours, Gumshoe. 3 hours. Oh. Shit, sorry. Yeah.
That
Yes,
one,
yes.
yeah.
Oh.
What?
No, not
No, it's
quite.
not.
Oh, that looks like the top.
Maybe the first one again. It's like,
Oh, wait,
nah.
Yeah, like, yo.
shit, my
Well,
head.
actually, no, that side of it
That's
like kind of
right.
looks right, but like the bottom of it.
Oh, yeah, there we go. To be fair, Gumshoe didn't have glue.
Oh,
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
This one looks pretty damn specific. Yeah.
Yeah.
If only it was this easier in real life to fix pottery.
Yeah, well, if they're broken into this big of pieces, I bet it would be.
Yeah. Unfortunately, in real life, they end up, crumbling into like tiny little identical triangles.
Shards, yeah.
True.
Am I stupid
Are
or
we
something?
missing a piece?
Probably though. Go back to. Rotate.
Well, I mean, it would make sense if there was like
Yeah,
just a
there,
missing piece.
there.
Yeah. There might. Maybe.
Rotate
I
it.
thought I was like stupid. Oh.
Oh,
That didn't look. Alright. Oh, sorry. I didn't get the text to speech working yet. I got you. Do you. Let me know if you want normal, like, text to speech, like what you'd find on Twitch, or like the TikTok text to speech. I can do whatever flavor you want. Oh, there is still a piece missing.
yeah.
That's embarrassing.
I
Didn't know
want
lost
to
it.
kill the. No, the TikTok voice would never say that.
Edgeworth dies. Check out what I found yesterday on TikTok. Edgeworth dies.
Don't go to 1600 Pennsylvania Lane at 3:30 p.m.
True.
If you want to get your shit wrecked.
Huh? Well, I think we did it, but some of the pieces are missing.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn. I was making him out to be some kind of absent-minded detective.
Yeah, I got that. I got that far too in 2 minutes myself. Problem is finishing it.
Wait, no, that's worse, because that means you just stared at it for 3 hours.
Were some pieces stolen?
I bet they were missing to begin with.
Still, didn't look like the most stable kind of jar. I can't understand how it got broken.
I can't remember if there's anything else to do.
We presented the Gumshoe. See what he has to say again. We'll also, I think we can also go and talk to Ed. Right?
Oh, probably, yeah. Oh, look at that.
Well, we gotta investigate the blood on the jar.
There's blood in the jar.
Hey, look, they're hard to make out, but there's some dark red stains here. They're real hard to make out. So I understand if you miss them, because like they're hard to make out, but like just looking, you might see them.
Looks like blood.
I think Detective Goodman's blood somehow got in this when he was stabbed.
Oh, hey, my dad also played this game, but because I forced it upon him, much like these two, sorry, suckers here. Not likely. This blood looks like it's been here for months, maybe longer. This jar was evidence in the slime incident, if you will. That might be when the blood got on it.
Sunday isn't tomorrow. What are you talking about?
For him, it is.
Oh, well, that's your fault for being, like, you know, further east.
Yeah. And because you're from the east, I'm not going to answer your question about me liking balls. I like meatballs. So there you go.
But somehow it's even worse.
Now you don't know what to.
Now you don't know what to think. Oh wait, hold on. I had an idea. Well, I won't tell you what my idea was, but I wanted to show a piece of evidence to Gumshoe. That's on this page.
Dueling glove him.
Yeah. The lock. What about the locker? Oh no, the those works. I can't open the locker if your fingerprint isn't a match. You can open it. I'll give you 50 cents. No, no police department lacks faith in its lock system.
That's like what? How many? 5 cents, $50. How much is that? How many times?
How much money it would take to replace the lock if you broke it would be more than 50 cents.
Yeah.
True.
That's one. Gantz loans are 1,000 lock break whatevers. I don't know why I pulled up my calculator for that terrible joke.
He's a better market than better market than the lockers, and that much can be said for sure. After all, Detective Goodman was stabbed here after opening his locker.
My dad. That's not my dad, Strummer. We're all rock stars, not my dad.
Not yet.
Is this like a time travel thing?
It's up to you to decide.
Then no. If it's up to me, no.
At the same time, he's found dead over at the prosecutor's office. That thing.
Is Gumshoe my dad? No. I had to sort of check, but no. Could you take a look at this, Dad? This is the ID card record of the people who came in here on the day of the stabbing.
I heard the rumors. So it was Goodman who came in here at the time of the murder. Whoa. What is it? That's that second number.
It's not your ID number, is it, Detective Gumshoe?
Mr. Edgeworth. What? The second number on this list belongs to Mr. Edgeworth. What?
Oh, do we if we figure that out, do we fill out the list? Ah! Neat.
Yeah. Now we know.
Why would Edgeworth have come to the evidence room?
I'll show it to Meekins.
Oh, good idea.
so we can confirm.
Wow, wow, wow. And then Emma also gets a badass theme song. And Meekins gets Marvin Grossberg's theme song for some reason.
Makes sense, I guess.
Officer Meekins, could you take a look at this? Oh, shit. Oh, we could go ask Mr. Edgeworth. That's not a bad idea.
Wait, Miles Edwards' ID got confirmed on there?
Yeah. Let me just... If we know whose ID it is, we write it down.
Who is 77777?
That's... I didn't show you guys him because his existence is a spoiler, but Tony Vegas, the real killer of the swine incident.
The slime.
We need to go find our way to Edward's house. Bye, woman. God damn it, Edgeworth isn't home.
He's still just being reprimanded.
He didn't expect it. Oh, Gant's gone.
Advanced spawn.
Don't really know what to do.
Well, we gotta get the ID number of the Blue Badger.
Oh.
True.
Damn, he was not accepting evidence presenting. We talked to him all the way, yes.
Do we present or no? Man, we got it from him.
Well, what's his ID number?
I don't know, we did show it to him, didn't we? If not,
Pretty sure.
let's do it. We have a lot of evidence now.
True.
Yeah.
I think we got that thing that increases our inventory.
Right, so if we collect any more, we can put it in our evidence locker.
Yeah.
Oh, did we look at everything in here? Did
I mean,
we...
it is the nonsense. Literally scan everything. Oh wait, go back to number 4 because it wasn't complete.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh yeah, see, it was.
Yeah, it was just flavor text about the jar. We found some blood stains. I think we found all the blood stains.
Maybe we get a spray symbol in it.
Oh,
Wait, also investigate the door.
That's the door we just came through.
I'm sure forgets and loses his own idea and yet remembers Edgeworth from a glance. Damn, he's got his priorities straight.
What else
True.
did? That's
Look-
actually pivotal.
Looks like you don't need an ID card to get out.
I wonder what happened if Officer Marshall cut the power over inside.
Let's hope he remembers we're in here.
I mean, that information is actually kind of important though, because like people could leave at any time.
That's true, but not plot progression. Update the game with new events and characters showing up. Damn,
Thought looking at that pot may be all we needed.
maybe I'd
We have any
big doubt it.
You're able to talk to Gumshoe at all?
I think we talked to him. We exhausted his conversation topic. Potentially not. Maybe, but maybe not. I guess we'll just show him a whole bunch of crap. Why don't we? Or should... well, let's go backwards.
Start with the pot.
Nope.
What does he have to say about slime?
Oh, we talked to him about this. 50 Cent.
What does he say about the shoe?
We'll get to the shoe.
Oh, good.
Oh. Welcome to prison.
Oh wait, hold on.
We had this conversation already. And then this cool music started playing.
Like maybe now you need to show him something. Like,
Oh.
Take the Goodman's note and that switchblade knife. But Edward was the most surprised out of anyone.
Because of the slime connection.
That was Mr. Edward's first big case, 2 years ago.
Bloody floor plans to Mr. Cowboy. I doubt it, but we can try it.
That was the first time the world knew Edgeworth was a man to be feared.
But why would evidence from that case turn up now?
Guess not over, pal. Maybe there's some loose ends left in that case.
Maybe. Oh, anything you can tell us about it?
Miss Star is quite the lady. Why I remember it was winter I was 16. She was the only one who ever got me to talk about what happened.
What? What is this? I've never talked to him about this.
16? That's how old I am now. I wonder what happened.
Wonder if Detective Gumshoe wore a trench coat in high school too. Also, what is he talking about? That sounds traumatic. Maybe he had his own like tragic detective school backstory.
Yeah, detective school is like almost as bad as law school.
Yeah, the elementary law school. Oh, yeah, same thing. Oh, shit. This I doubt it's gonna be anything. Blue Badger though.
My crowning achievement, my masterpiece, you might say. But the art is always misunderstood, pal. Art? It was dancing proudly on the day of the award ceremony.
Yeah, no, there was no check mark in the original DS versions.
But there were a lot of people coming and going after the ceremony. So they took the Blue Badger away for a while.
Really? Why?
Oh, it was shameful or something like that. Shameful? I told day and night.
I sympathize with Detective Gumshoe, but I can see why they moved it. Oh, I talked to him about this yesterday, which I'm sure is the same with all the other crap that we have. Yeah. And yeah, I showed him everything.
New talking prompt, maybe?
Oh, maybe. Can't imagine.
Ask him about what happened when he was 16.
What the? What trigger?
I guess talking about the knife with Gumshoe.
Probably, yeah.
Now that was a hobby, bloody violent case.
Good night, Strimmer. Violent. So it was a murder?
A serial killing.
Not Tony the Tiger. A serial killing. Maybe I don't want to get involved in this after all. I love breakfast.
When cereal has milk versus when cereal no has milk.
True. But the killer made a mistake and Mr. Edgeworth built his case around that didn't happen.
Yeah, you made a mistake. Killing somebody.
And this was 2 years ago. Apple Mr. Edgeworth riding the spotlight and started the bell.
Oh, like that one rumor about Mr. Edgeworth that he still sleeps with a teddy bear.
That one ain't a rumor. That's just a known fact.
No, rumors about forged evidence. Like that one rumor that he puts on, like it's like a 1 hour makeup routine in the morning.
That one I haven't seen with my own eyes, so I would consider it a rumor. But
My name is Miles.
I feel like an hour is kind of short.
I practice
the
pointing
rules.
with my finger in the mirror. I've gotten up to 20 now.
Probably does, to be honest. Was supposed to be all cleaned up with the transfer the other day. Was the last job he had. Detective Goodman, that is. Huh? What do you mean? Detective Goodman says that he got a detective in charge of that slime instance. So that's Wishblade knife.
The victim took the knife out of the evidence locker himself.
Hey pal, look at the time.
Was there something you needed to be going to?
This day Mr. Edgeworth's inquiry committee should be letting out soon.
Ah! Another
I'm
future
gonna-
reference.
I'm gonna go to give them my report for the day.
Look at this colorful character that we will no doubt never see again.
True.
Restaurant.
True. Might help, you know. Report? You mean the note written in the back of the flyer?
The one that says nothing but no problems.
I use Mr. Edgeworth for time run. I'm sure that he can use a report like this. I believe in him.
You gotta believe.
Who needs
True.
enemies when you got friends like Detective Gumshoe?
I'm off later.
I should probably see what Edgeworth has to say too. Hopefully that's the last scene we need to do, because it'd be really neat if we just did
I mean, we're
that.
kind of maxed out on evidence.
Yes. Well, not for our locker, but yeah. Hi, Angel Star. Bye, Angel Star. Unless you guys want SL9 incident flavor text with her, but I doubt that any of us do. What the fuck?
He's back.
Oh,
Man.
guess my apologies.
And this is also Edgeworth's room,
Yeah, true.
so I assume he's also gonna show up.
Oh, yeah, true. Fuck it. Oh, it's you. Have we met somewhere? Huh? Mr. Edgeworth, I beg your leave so long, and I'll leave your copy of Red Dead Redemption 2 Ass Edition on your desk. It's the battle tits, may I say. Is Edgeworth here?
They're standing by the window, a teacup in his hand.
Right.
He has the hotel bring him tea service.
Mr. Edgeworth, you're back from the district prosecutor's office inquiry.
I'm glad you seem to be focusing on the tea delivery and not the Red Dead Redemption 2 Ass Edition I've purchased.
No, I mean, that's the only version they sell nowadays. They had like a product recall, and they're like, oh, we didn't add enough ass into this game, so. I mean, that's the version I have.
I mean, honestly, the ass version is just better. Like, it's not a bad move.
That's true.
I am.
By the way, sorry.
I'm
so sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Mr. Edgeworth.
It's just, you know, I've been having a rough day.
I understand. Oh, yeah, the inquiry committee. I gotta ask about that. But for now, Detective Gumshoe was looking for you.
Yes. He brought me the latest information, it seems.
Really? Was it helpful?
Apparently a new French restaurant's opening near here. I think he was trying to console me somehow.
The real info's on the other side, Edgeworth. Don't you know you can 3D examine evidence now, you dumb moron?
I better not get used to it.
I think this whole thing is really taking a toll on him.
So, how did the inquiry committee go?
Actually, they decided to treat this not as a case of concealing evidence, but as a communications error during the investigation.
Oh, that's good.
Concealing evidence.
Oh, I'm guessing you definitely want this as Manfred von fucking Karma, huh? Alright, here goes. Manfred von fucking, there we go. Thinking about getting a new toy. You know what? I'm gonna do this after this Edgeworth conversation. I hope you don't mind.
No Toyo? Oh my god.
In a sec. We'll get through this whole thing and I'll do it.
Yes, apparently there are some who believe that I concealed evidence. They gave me a warning. Oh, you were lucky this time.
Again.
I've heard them say it so many times.
Maybe you should stop concealing evidence.
Oh, well, that's their fault for after they, reprimand me. That's literally what they said. They said
I don't believe you.
Well, that my ears started to tune it out, but, ever since that case 2 years ago, I mean...
Okay, alright, fine. Thinking about getting a new Toyota vehicle, but not sure if it's the right time? Well, we can tell you that it's hard to find a better deal on a new Toyota than what you'll find here at Manny Karma's Toyota during our semi-annual Toyotathon sales event. During the sales event, you have the opportunity to purchase or lease a new Toyota vehicle at a discounted price. A model for everyone, no matter what type of vehicle you're looking for, you'll find an option or two right here on our lot. Buy a Toyota now!
Damn, didn't even say the slogan, which I don't even know off the top of my head.
Toyota, let's go places.
Shit, he knows it.
I'm a little corporate shill, yeah.
That's Manfred motherfucking Karma for you.
I guess that's what I'll do. If ever I get big enough to do ads, I'm like, hey, can I do it in this really stupid gravelly voice and say I'm Manfred Bun fucking Karma? No? Then Squarespace can go suck my dick. You okay for the trial tomorrow?
Well, I'm still the presiding prosecuting attorney. However,
Something happened.
they gave control of the investigation over to the police department.
They can just do that?
Police department?
Yes. Any further investigation for this case will be directed by the chief of police Grant. Grant? No, Gaunt. I
Gant.
can't do nothing but, wait for his results.
Edgeworth, since you're in America, Kansas, can't you say Gant? Gaunt.
It's just how I talk, man.
I see.
If I want, I could be a lot more stupid British.
I'd rather you not. Also,
That's
we
what I
went to the
thought.
same elementary school. I know you're putting this accent on. I've said
No.
it for years. Yes, you are.
Can we get back to the case? I don't appreciate this slander.
It's not slander if it's true, Miles Edgeworth.
Anyway, why, I ask you, why? All along, I've only done what I believe is right. I have nothing to be ashamed of. But still.
I'm right. Wow, I've never seen him this out of sorts. Except for when he was quivering on the floor after the earthquake. You can show Edgeworth shit. What do you want to show?
Your knife got blood on it. It's gonna be a pet bitch to watch, isn't it? Right, please. I'm the prosecutor on this case.
Okay, what about this? What about this?
Are you challenging me to a duel?
What about this? The Ace Attorney experience. What about this? How about
Well, did you
this?
show him some SL9?
Oh, right, I'd better check this now.
As I was saying, What's this? A record of ID card usage.
Yeah, I didn't think you'd get that excited over it. Edgeworth.
I love ID cards.
Oh, why?
See little numbers, are correlated to names, and it helps me dehumanize people.
Oh. What? Anyway, you went onto into the evidence room that day, didn't you? Just before the incident occurred, no less.
But yes, that's true.
What were you doing? Why were you doing? Who were you doing?
Hi, Mr. Edgeworth.
Please don't look at me like that. I was asked to go by Chief Gaunt, no less.
Who?
Fine, Gant.
Thank you.
Oh, the chief of police?
Oh, he wanted evidence for a case that wrapped up half a year ago. He told me he wanted to keep it here in the prosecutor's office.
Oh. Thank you, David. I'll keep that in mind. But it was solved, right? It would have to be if the evidence is already filed.
Well, the chief is never one to explain himself.
That's
In
true. He
any
just
case-
stares at you.
Yes. On the day of the stabbing, so I brought this back here.
Can I ask what kind of case it was?
No, dads.
Why did you just say it and not do it?
Because I don't have an animation for it.
That'd be cool, though.
Well, it really has nothing to do with the current case as well.
Now I'm curious about this other case. I better make a note of it.
Third evidence page.
Yep.
Oh. Anyway, stubborn as always. I told you this has nothing to do with the current case.
Think of how much evidence we'll have by trial day 4.
Dueling glove.
Yeah. Oh, hold on.
Spray Edward. Right,
Oh.
please.
I
Don't
thought I
spray
clicked
me.
spray.
Oh,
I'm
no.
gonna spray you, Edgeworth. What? Why? Oh, hold on. Court record.
Not a misbehaving feline.
You're about to be. Damn it, he ducked out of the way. I hope you like all your stuff, Edgeworth. We're going through our 20th bottle.
Only 7 now.
Damn, Edgeworth.
I hire the deep cleaning maid service.
Oh, you don't get any blowies under the desk, I guess. No bitches.
No, they're just really good at cleaning.
Hold on. Missed a spot. Oh, okay. No bitches on the couch either. Just checking.
That's tough.
Is there anything else we should challenge? Or this, I guess. I'm the prosecuting attorney.
I mean, again, do we show them anything with the SL9 label on it?
I don't think so. I'm the. Oh, shit.
Oh, I figured I'd be telling you about this sooner or later.
Yeah, well, way sooner than you thought. He must be talking. He is. Sorry. Just he did the ellipses, and I thought that's how the other one started too. But he must be talking about his father's murder in that elevator. Okay, Edgeworth, why don't you tell me about it? Tell me the truth. Your dad's still alive, isn't he?
No. Well, the SL9 incident was a heinous serial killing case. I mean, they put the cereal without the milk first.
That is serial. I mean, serious.
The head of the investigation was the deputy of chief police at the time. Damon Gant.
That wacky old cute was involved in the case 2 years ago too, then? So is everyone in this goddamn case.
He was a top officer, and it was my first time working with him. I was nervous.
Woo! Excuse me.
Sorry.
You're good.
Wow. You get nervous too, Mr. Edgeworth?
What I want to know is why was a deputy chief of police on the investigation?
Well, in truth, I used slightly more extreme methods than normal.
What,
Indeed.
actual crime scene investigation and not autopsy updating?
I mean, if I let him go, the blood would be on my hands.
If that were true, I would have found it with the luminol.
True.
Not literally. Also, there's a reason I always keep my hands below the screen.
To whack me off. Sorry, I don't know.
That's what the fan base wants to think.
That's true. Very, very true.
I already said it.
Oh, sorry. I was reading what Steven said.
And we won our guilty verdict, and the killer was executed.
Wait, you didn't.
Oh, of course not. I didn't touch the evidence.
You should. You're the prosecutor.
And yes, I'll do anything in my power to win a trial, but you know, I do have a code, and I follow it faithfully. By the way, Emma, the chief prosecutor wanted to know something.
My sister? What?
If you were still studying forensic sciences.
Yes, of course. Why, just today, Mr. Wright and I were using this.
At this point, I'm just trying to burn through all your bottles. How many of these do you have?
Trust me, my income of them is higher than you could, use. I order so many of them every, week off Amazon. It's crazy.
I will get to the bottom of your barrel.
Well,
You
by
can
the looks of
try.
it, she seems to be overcharging you, and she's making a profit off your use of them.
Oh shit, really? I'm just fueling this machine?
I'm like 10xing my money off of you, Ace.
Stop calling me Ace. You can scam me out of a whole bunch of money for your stupid luminol fluid that I like spraying Edgeworth with, but you can stop calling me Ace.
Luminol
Yeah,
testing
say that when you're not in debt to me.
Goddamn.
Hmm.
Look, when your sister pays me, I'll pay you.
Yeah, okay.
luminol testing fluid. Well then, you might have a use for this.
Dude, are you gonna charge by the bottle too?
No. I charge by the milliliter.
God damn it.
Aluminum powder for taking fingerprints.
Then I'll take negative 20 milliliters, please.
Anyway, it's been chemically treated for better adhesion.
For me? Are
No.
you sure?
It's for
You're
me.
The enemy, you know.
I have no say in the investigation. Do as you will.
Edgeworth, I'm really...
No need to thank me. Here, take your powder and these fingerprint files for everyone involved.
Thanks. How about giving these to Detective Gumshoe as well?
No, you get to go on the Easter egg hunt.
Yes, we do.
Get going in the last investigation.
Arthur, one last investigation. Right, I do remember seeing a suspicious handprint somewhere. On Edgeworth's ass. Hey.
Oh.
That's where I want to put my handprint. Oh, Mike Weekends, I have white powder for you. Alright, our last rodeo, our one last train.
You run the handprint. Now.
Our investigation has turned up a suspicious handprint. Right there.
Here in this blonde detective evidence locker.
Let's use the secret weapon we just borrowed. Using a fun DS minigame.
Alright, let's get started. First, choose a finger.
Kid named Finger.
What?
Come on. Better Call Saul?
What?
Better Call Saul. Breaking Bad. Come on. You're
Wait a minute. Last stream we made the joke that Phoenix didn't know about Saul Goodman, and now we're saying he knows about it? What's the consistency here? Oh my god.
I know what One Piece is, but I don't know what we're talking about is. Each finger looks mine is slightly different in print.
Look, you can't be doing this to me, Mark. You can't expect me to keep consistent. There's so many dumb memes and in-jokes that we have to carry throughout all these things. I'm not gonna... How dare you? Martin, hey! This is our first stream! How could we ever have referenced anything before?
True.
Talk about joke consistency with me.
I don't make jokes, I don't play, I don't whip, I don't gag, I don't make fun, I don't play. So it keeps it easy. So let's choose the finger that will have left behind the clearest print.
I really can't tell the difference. Yes, you can.
We'll procrastinate and choose a finger.
Alright, guys, this is very important. What finger? Oh.
Pinky. Okay, now it's time to check for prints. Let me show you how it's done.
Emma's starting to get that sparkle in her eyes.
First, we sprinkle aluminum powder around.
Huh? How do you do that?
Enter. See?
With what? Oh, whatever you did worked.
Aluminum powder adheres completely to the print.
Here, let me show you.
Here, let me show you. Once the powder is well spread, just blow away the excess.
Oh, good thing I have the mic. Huh? How do I do that? With the DS microphone?
With E.
Funny Farquad. E.
This is Shrek, but only E.
E. E. E. E. E. E. E.
Imagine you're blowing out the candles on the birthday cake. See, dude, that one Shrek only Farquaad video is so good.
Wow, that looks like fun. Might take some time getting used to though. Oh, the one where it's like Farquaad entering the room for 10 hours.
It's fine. It won't go up your nose or anything.
Damn it.
At least not
Gave us
unless you're
the-
Mike Mickens. Just have to pour the powder on thick and blow away the extra. Well, those are the basics of fingerprinting, Mr. Wright.
What were you saying, Mark?
Edgeworth gave us cocaine.
Heck yeah. I guess I better give it a try. Heck yeah. Fastest fingerprinting in the West.
True.
Well, you gotta press E to blow.
I'm pressing E to blow. Oh, Edgeworth wants me to blow.
Bro, who got the fucking E to blow button in real life?
Hey.
And we need some more.
Oh.
We saturate the screen white.
Yes, we can. I've done this before. It's funny. Alright, can I click to do it? Oh, I can.
Macro time.
Emma! I don't
Think
find
of
it.
White Christmas.
Hey, listen, White. This aluminum powder is like way more expensive than the.
It's not even
the-
yours.
Yeah, that's me. I can't charge you for it.
Yes, it does. That's exactly
Actually,
what that means.
Right.
Again, I'm
Ace,
charging you for it
You
by the
signed the
milliliter.
contract.
How
Well,
much
this was a-
powder is in this goddamn bottle?
A lot more than you could ever wish to think, but I don't care. I charge by the pound.
It's not yours to charge me for.
They charge
at
by
the
the pound. That's a
contract you
pretty good
signed.
deal.
Like I said, how much they. Oh, damn it, we can't. Get in there.
That's the fingerprint? Really?
Well,
white
Aha.
blob?
You did it. You found one.
but this looks nothing like a fingerprint.
Now that you mention it, I guess it doesn't.
What does it mean?
I think it means we're out of luck.
Out of luck.
The person who left this fingerprint must have worn gloves.
Or I just put way too much powder on. But don't tell me we've been wasting our time here.
Hey, calm down. That's just the way it goes sometimes with scientific investigations. But it does seem a shame. While we're at it, why don't we look for other fingerprints?
Other prints?
Look at the locker door again closely.
Oh, the six-fingered man.
It's the guy from Rowdy Falls.
It's the guy from Princess Bride.
True.
It's the guy from the Spy Kids 3. The guy.
Nice.
Seems like there are fingerprints outside the bloody handprint as well. Let's see if we can find a clear print.
Fingerprints outside the blood.
Maybe it's in the top left.
I'm pressing enter, it's not doing nothing.
Oh,
Oh, well, there we
saturation time. Make a script that like does this in like a split second.
go. How to lag Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. We just really gotta be sure.
Sure, we just want to make sure. Never know how, where, when fingerprints work. So all white dust make win.
There we go. Congratulations, player. You've unlocked the secret white dust ending.
Your characters ascend into fucking heaven because of how bright white the screen turned.
You've solved the case of life itself. Alright, you guys are all ready to blow?
Yep.
Yeah.
Count
3,
it down, guys.
2, 1.
Fingerprint.
Yay, a print so clear it's dazzling.
Dazzling.
Anyway, this print took a lot of effort to find.
Yeah, Grandpa would have crashed 8 times over by now. That was before we launched the game, too.
We'll smash it up right away.
So we're not done yet. This is quite a process.
No point in finding a fingerprint and not knowing who the owner is, right?
I guess she's right.
Look at the fingerprint data we got from Edgeworth. And point out the person you think left these prints.
Huh? How am I supposed to know who it was?
I can make a pretty good guess. The bloody handprint and the fingerprints are in a different places, right? That means that the prints probably don't have anything to do with our case. Those fingerprints would have most likely been found in this evidence locker.
65. Damn. Oh, we can see them. Dickolas Gumshoe.
He did it?
He did it. He opened his own locker. The bastard.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my damn it!
We dug all the way to Gumshoe.
Aha. These prints belong to Detective Gumshoe. Something wrong, Mr. Wright? You gave me this somewhat look.
I guess that's probably because I was thinking, so what?
Okay, so we can camp with nothing this time, but that's always next time. Sometimes you hit, sometimes you miss. You gotta roll with the punches, Mr. Wright.
Thanks for the sympathy. Wait, if I remember correctly, there was one other handprint in this room. All the bloody handprints I made for fun to throw off the prosecution. Do we use this, or do we just examine it, or luminol?
Try examining it, maybe.
Yeah, probably. Right there. This is where we got a luminol fluid reaction, right?
Right, there was a handprint here. Okay, wanna try using this?
There go her prints. Alright, let's check for prints.
That's the spirit. Oh, but I have to warn you about something first.
What?
The area with the blood was wiped away, right?
We only ended up finding it using chemical means.
Any prints that in that area will have been wiped away too.
Oh, right. So that means no prints.
No prints?
No prints? Prince after he changed his name to a symbol.
Kid named Prince. Teacher.
Artist formerly known as Prince.
Kid named Artist.
Okay, you're dead.
What would you say the probability of your hypothesis is high?
Don't ask me.
Anyway, we must try to find prints that weren't wiped away.
Infinite blood, but no prints. Or prints. Infinite prints, but no prints. Infinite prints other than the ones left by the bloody hand? So we can try these. But maybe he had more than 3 fingers.
Maybe it's on the fingerprint scanner.
Oh. You know what, that's a good idea. Hold on. Oh,
Imagine it.
apparently not. There we go. Alright, what do we got? Wait, is this like his locker or something? Right. Oh, well, no, bloody handprint. Infinite prints.
No prints.
Hey, these fingerprints, they...
Whose are they? Who's is it? Someone I know?
It's Prince, like the band or the guy, the Officer Marshall.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Officer Jace Marshall. It's gotta be a coincidence. He's not involved in the crime.
Emma. Sorry. Emma. This is decidedly different from Detective Gumshoe's Prince. The luminol reaction. The blood and the fingerprints are in the same place.
Oh.
So we have Jake Marshall's fingerprints on a white blood stain.
But why would Officer Marshall?
It looks like our investigation is finally turning up some results. I guess this is what you'd call decisive evidence.
I'll believe it.
Alright, took a little extra effort, but we got here. These are a little long. But hey, we didn't get stuck.
No.
I say we did good for Rise of the Ashes. Or from...
Yep, there we go.
Title screen. Alright. And that concludes another exciting episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. The greatest video game series ever made. Oh. I know it's not feeling like it at the moment, but hey, we got court next week.
There we go. There we go.
But even better, Persona 5 tomorrow.
I was gonna say, if Phoenix Wright is so great, then why didn't they make a Phoenix Wright 2?
Well, have I got news for you? They did.
Yeah, but they didn't introduce a character called Phoenix Wright 2.
You don't know that. I'm so glad they re-released these and stuff. Like, the more people that play this game, the better. Just for the world.
Dude.
Capcom will not release Apollo Justice. They will not release Ace Attorney Investigations 1 and 2.
Oh,
They
they
will
haven't even...
not.
They literally haven't even done an official translation of Investigations 2. Which is a shame, because it's the greatest video game ever made. And I only know that because of very, very good fan translators.
It's like Mother 3.
Yes, quite exactly like it. A part of me hopes that someday they'll release Apollo Justice and the Edgeworth spin-offs, like in one of these little collections, HD, nice sprites, you know, and you know, of course, with translating Investigations too. But I'd probably prefer how the fans did it better. Is like they did a fantastic job. You can't even tell it's a fan game or like a fan translation if someone didn't tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Or the credits at the end didn't say fan translation.
Mm-hmm.
But like, a lot of exciting stuff. But for now, we're just kind of trudging through Rise from the Ashes a little bit. It's a great case. I like it. But for our format, so it's a little longer than we'd like. Yeah. Top 3. That's acceptable. Other news. Paper Mario 1000 Year Door starting on Tuesday. That's exciting.
We still gotta do a little test work before then.
That's true, but we'll be sure to do that. Same time next week, fellas?
Ball time, ball week.
Nah, 1 minute later.
We can do that. Alright. Case dismissed. Court is adjourned.
Balls missed.